Just getting my earpiece, y'all. Give me a second. Make sure y'all hit that like, share, that subscribe button, and remember that the notification bell will definitely ring for you when I'm back up here placing up these messages. Okay. Uh, just getting my earpiece, y'all. Make sure that y'all are checking your memberships. They are unsubscribing people. Okay. And I don't want none of y'all to miss any of the information that's being uploaded throughout the day, throughout the week or whatever. I just want you to be present. Okay. Mm. Give me a second, y'all. I'm looking for my lighter and my earpiece. Okay, so that I can like see Palo Santo and stuff too. Oh my God, did this still come out yet again? Hey, this gonna mess up this whole motherfucking case for this part. This stuff just keeps filling out my goddamn. Okay. I'm gonna put that on close since we just gotta keep spinning it. I don't even know if this thing's still working or something got all in it. Okay. Kind of feel like lurch. So welcome to the channel. Let me make sure I'm connected because I don't have on my Bluetooth yet. I hope y'all are doing well, staying okay. Why is this not coming down? Damn. Okay, turn that on. Okay, the power is on. Why is it not connected? Why isn't it connected? Is it not on? It just said the power was on. There's some weird ass shit. Okay, I hope it's not broke. And it keeps saying it won't connect. I think the case thing messed up. I have to charge this other case also. I might be without an earpiece. Looks like. I hope it charges right now. I hope it ain't damaged. But, who is this? What is these people doing? Like, who would be trying to call me from a platform? You know what I'm saying? Some people are crazy, child. Okay, let's see here. Hold on, y'all. I didn't know all this was gonna happen. I knew I had one in the case charging, but I didn't know. I don't know what's up with it. I hope it's cool. It might just be the case. Let me see if this one got a little bit of charge on it from yesterday. So let's see if it connects where it's at. Okay. Because maybe it's the other device. It's on the other device I got. It's connected where? Tablet? I swear it probably is my tablet Bluetooth on. Because I'm like, why is it not connecting? It wasn't even saying it was connected. That one wasn't saying it was connected to nothing. So give me a second. Like I said, it's at 50. It's at 50%. So we'll see. I'll check on that other one in a minute. I'm gonna let it sit in the other case. So Grand Rising, good morning. Thank y'all for being here. We're gonna get off into y'all 2025 and 2026 uh energies. Okay, I told y'all we was gonna do this at the end of the month. So we're starting off with the collective read for the end of the month. Okay, analogies. I do welcome you all in who are to partake of this information. Remember that this is for entertainment purposes and for reasons to help y'all out in the collective. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't believe in this. I'm not gonna talk about the difference. I feel like prophetic word is for, it's all of it to me is spiritual. Okay, so prophetic word is supposed to be more so to guide you on what's going to, like what's happening with you inside of the church, how you're doing spiritually, morally. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what that is, like how you're going to advance and how you serve God, or what things do they see coming for you because of your service to God through Yeshua. You feel me? Since you've been there, and the things that God has for you. That's what that's supposed to be. Okay. This is day to day energy, spiritual energy, on things that you can't see that could be malevolent. People are really weird energies. Okay. We don't know what they possess, what they're doing, what they're asking to come in, what they're researching, what they're looking up, and what they've allowed to control them. We don't know. So people really are just wearing masks. We are all mask wearers until we really get to know one another, right? So we're all wearing a mask every day. It's one of the, that sounds a spirit of trip. I'm trying to tell you, it's the truth though. I don't know you, you don't know me. Once I have to unmask you for real to get to know you, right? I have to take the mask off. When you first meet somebody, and your first impressions of people are usually the first and long and lasting. If it was a bad meet, you won't, some people, they don't want to be in your face again. You know what I'm saying? And I don't care. I probably don't want to be in their face again. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. So remember, the first impression is the lasting impression. So Grand Rising, good morning, good morning, good morning. We do aim to keep the chats safe. Okay. So I am up a little early as I'm, getting myself together for the day. And I had to check out last night, child. Was a little tired. Okay, so here we go. I'm just lighting my Palo Santo, while people like, what you doing? Ain't just enough. No, I'm lighting my Palo Santo, my sage, and I'm cleansing the energies. And as I do, I'm giving you some energy that's coming in from spirit about what we're going to be chatting about and the good things that could be coming in for y'all, and some of those things that these people may be trying to do to cause obstacles. Some of these things do hit us, but we know that it's temporary. It ain't lasting always. And if it does, it's something that's stuck, it's rooted, and now you got to figure out, why is it stuck and rooted on you? See, sometimes we have to take a detour in our service to God. You understand what I'm saying? When we start getting stuck and rooted in people's spell work, what are we doing? You know what I'm saying? For that to stick, to be stuck, or who am I with? How is this on me? You know what I'm saying? Where is this coming from? And why is this being allowed? Okay, so spirit guides and ancestors, as we open up here, I see something about a witch. Okay. This person could be checking out your infinite possibilities. It's like they see infinite power or infinite possibilities with you or something like that. So when this chick was definitely, when I first got up here, I remember this chick saying something about, it was a tarot card reader, Jafar, and how he was an all-powerful genie in the end. You know what I'm saying? And this is something that this person has been told, that these evil people, bro, I'm just not dealing with nobody. I'm being real. It gets to the point to where you just want to go in the woods and say nothing, not even clap your hands. I forgot the name of the movie. Oh my God, I'm just being for real. Like, and I got tired of them talking about this movie too, because everybody was silent. Saying, what if you say something, something gonna come get you? It's gonna be something. I don't know. I ain't really watched the movie, to be honest with you. I couldn't deal with the, because you know I come from back then. I remember first feasting my eyes on a black and white, not even 19 inches of a TV. You know what I'm saying? When I first seen television, it was black and white, and it was pretty interesting. Okay, I'm gonna say that because, and this is the, it really made some of us who we probably are today. The visualization, you know what I'm saying? Uh, some people, I say wine energy. Okay, uh, y'all are visionary people. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying that to say that this is something that may be with my collective because it's coming out. We are having a collective read. But like that fire energy, there could be some hidden talents inside of you that you are awakening to, okay? Or something God wants you to awaken to. So he might isolate you. He might put you away from, your family or something like that, just so things can be cleared up and so they won't keep trying to transfer their negative energy, their sadness, their depression, their, because I'll never be depressed. I ain't sad. I ain't never been sorry. And people come around me and get happy and they like the energy and they use the energy, but some of them are vamps and don't think that you know that they are vamping. You wake up and you depressed. Oh, it'll be okay. Anytime you hear somebody constantly saying that, or they just soaking or something, come on, child. You just get tired of hearing that. Or they're always, it seems like the comments are mean or something like that. You really got to be careful with these tired ass enemies. These energies are tired. They're tired of being what they are. They're tired of not having what you have. I'm serious, child. And you ain't gotta have nothing. You know I'm over here pouring them mug right now, right? So I already know I don't take this physical stuff nowhere. You can see me. The ones that supposed to reject me, it's a reason why they are. Rejection is my protection. You understand what I'm saying? I don't care if you want to care. I don't care if they said I stay. I don't care what they saying about me. I could care less. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm showing up every day. I'm doing what I possibly can do on my own. I'm allowing Jehovah to bless my efforts, and I'm using the gifts and the abilities that I was given to do so. My right in this place, in this earth. It's not your choice to say if I can or not be here, if I can or not have a foot grounded in this planet. It's not your choice to have that say so over no one's life. Remember that, collective. He is in control. His guides in his mindset will never tell you to harm another person, a child, a dog, a human, or nothing. Not even that beautiful butterfly or that beautiful bee that's going to make you that honey. Welcome to the hive and get sticky with me. Okay, so I'm telling you why you want to. You want to get stuck with the ancestors. That's who's boosting you up from the 3D, idiot. So y'all out here just mistreating people and making bad impressions and stuff like that. The long lasting of the communication between people. Oh, it can damage a lot of things on this planet. So that fake love, that mask that they be wearing, guess what? It's coming off. It's didn't come off, collective. They masks are falling. It's a tough Merry Christmas, ain't it? Is it so merry for some people? They're getting letters, child. They got to vacate premises ASAP, immediately. Everyone everywhere is going through a disheveling. There's uprooting going on. There's towers everywhere. And people are jumping and falling out of these towers. They don't know what to do. They don't know what next step to take. And I pray God awakens you to your abilities. That talent is hidden. It's something there. He's shaking your foundation for a reason. He's telling you, wake up, wake up, wake up to what your governments have been doing. This is the very thing that they wanted to do. But it's been in your ability and your right to come up off of Section 8, to come up out of their system, their government assistance, and their systematic ways. I'm telling you, the right way to go is with the Nation of Islam. I send y'all many praises. It's due to Allah. That man has awakened a man to waking up to be a man. You're not going to tell me that that's not what I saw transformate before my face. And Mr. Pennington, D. White Pennington, he don't use the name, but I know who he is. I know the man that he was, and I watched the man transform. You're never going to tell me anything different. I wouldn't believe it. I wouldn't believe it. So the ancestors have a way of awakening you. Some are here doing their just due diligence to wake the people up. Regardless to what you may think about the Nation of Islam, I've watched this man transform many men in my neighborhoods. Black men, nowhere to go, no direction. Not quite in trouble, but really close to that edge. They're walking a thin line. They're looking for something. They're looking for that strength, that power. These are the main sources of men. You feel me? I don't see no ways in them. It may be for some of them. I don't know. Could be a secret, hidden thing that's going on we don't know about. But you're not going to tell me Babylonians ain't been here before Christians. No day. And that's no doubt. Because God destroyed the earth and got rid of them before there was Christian ways and like ways. It was almost as if God was telling them to straighten that out, straighten that up. That's defiling me. This is why I don't really go back and forth with them and just tell you like, well, you know, they gonna be whoever they are because that's what they being. You understand what I'm saying? But they don't understand why. Why did it end? Why did God end the earth before? Aren't you interested to know what's in the Bible? What's missing? And if these people, what have you been being fed? Why you think I'm on the Nation of Islam? What have you been being fed through Christianity that you just don't see in yourself? You got to give it to something you can't see. So I said, if I'm going to give it to something I can't see, I'm going to go further. I'm going to push it to the ancestors. Something Christianity, oh, it defies their little child. Sit your ass down. Sit down. It's a whole nother realm of things going on that these people do not want you to find out. And when I saw that type of characterizations of these people being done, people, mediums, reading off of your hair combs, your hair brushes, your whatever garment, a pendant that came from your mama, a picture even. Okay, so when I seen all of this in the basement of these churches and how much my auntie kept going because she wanted to keep hearing and knowing something. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to tell me it didn't come from them. You're not going to tell me that it wasn't a practice of this is something that they may be they've been trying to get rid of it for years. No, I'm not crazy. I know what I'm talking about. And this, my auntie visited many churches. This was a practice of, if you know my auntie, you know what I'm talking about. This was a practice of them people. Don't play with me. So your mammy taught you, and this is some girl I probably worked with. I don't even know this little girl. But I seen this chick. I worked with her before. And I seen her at this job. But something about her energy just is not, it's something weird. I don't know. Maybe I just cut off from them. I don't know. I just stopped talking to people. I don't know. Sometimes I do. I get disinterested. Really, really, really fast. Okay. It takes a lot to keep my mind, interested and stuff. So if it ain't educational, I ain't learning nothing, I'm not being productive in the relationship, it's going to end. I'm just telling you the truth. So this person is looking at your infinite possibilities. Let me get back to the tarot for you, because these people out here trying to be with you. They're trying to be with you because you've come through the ashes. And it's just like the hidden knowledge that's inside of you. You feel me? Of coming through the ashes. That's where everything has been burnt down. There's nothing there. You don't get to take, keep, have, or hold a damn thing. You are Job. All you got is whatever ailments Shaitan has set or sitting you in. I was sitting in a place and all around me was a bunch of sick ass people. That's how I looked at that place. You understand me? You don't even understand how it felt. And I knew that it was sick. It was so much sin in there. So many thoughts of this and the jinns and evil energy flowing, okay, through this place. Now, let's get into this. Who's really fighting that battle when you've done all you can? When you've done, I'm seeing the sun and the Eight of Swords was in reverse. You've just been unblocked, okay, to receive happiness. I'm telling you, this is how it looked to me. I'm fixing my cards, and I pull on the cards, and my cards is looking like this, which is the Eight of Swords in reverse and the sun, okay. And on the surface of that is the Ace of Swords, but we're gonna see how these shuffle out for you. It's the Ace of Swords and the Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment, a new beginning, and some, I don't know what this is over here. There could have been some type of secret agenda of these people trying to do humiliations. They did all type of stuff, child. They tried to see your heart attacks, blood clots, circulation problems. They tried to get your family members to do some things to you, or these hoes just wanted to get their pick too on you and stab you too if they could, set you up in some type of, if you fucking with my social security number on them platforms, and you know who I'm talking to, because I really don't know what you doing or what you borrowing or what you need, but I know it was created up under my phone number. You know what I'm saying? If that's posing any problem to me, that's gonna be a problem for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not playing with nobody. You know, I didn't come around. I got temperance before I could even start shuffling the cards. You're protected. You're protected. Remember to hit that like, share, and that subscribe button, and remember that the notification bell, it will roughly come up for you. It will. If you're connected, you'll get these messages. Grand rising, everybody. Okay, so let me go ahead. My hair all dusty, child. I just gotta. I ain't trying to be on here, but let me say hello to some of you. Okay, and I have Fuzzy K or Fuzzy Kai. Okay, welcome to the channel. Solid Snake, welcome to the channel. Thank you for those beautiful donations to the channel. I appreciate all that is being done, those jewels, those gems, no matter how small or large the donation. Matter of fact, let me do your let me write it down. My book is right here, okay, where I can see it. So let me grab that and write that down, because I don't want to keep. That's what we've been doing, making sure we get y'all donation bayleaf rituals done. It is Sunday, I believe. Okay, so it's Sunday. Okay, yeah, Sunday. I think yesterday I was a little throwed off for real. I don't know. I just felt like that, because at one point I think I was feeling like it was Friday, maybe because of how I went to sleep and got right back up. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes that can happen. So it was like, at some point of the day, I'm like, well, today is Friday, and it was definitely Saturday. You know what I'm saying? So, and then I thought about it this morning, like, wait a minute, like, yeah, time get away from me when I'm just working. Okay. So it'll definitely have you a little confused sometimes, but I think it's, yeah. Thank you for those jewels, gems, and all that is being dropped on this channel. It's definitely being sent back to you all 100-fold, okay? Times 100. Seriously. So thank you, Miss Christy Bull, because we don't take none. Welcome to the channel, Mama. And I sent you that love and light back. Thank you for those jewels and those gems dropped, Miss Christy. And this is 12. What's this? 21, 25. Look at that. That 1221 that's 1212. You feel me? And I'm seeing 33 too. So twice I may add. That's 337. Almost like 227. Miss Marla Gibbs. And I gotta learn her name. The one who played Rose. Okay. I was talking about her the other day. Heavenly uh grand rising to her too this morning in the spirit, because ancestors have a way of communicating. Okay, we don't just get thoughts of people for no reason. We don't just get thoughts of things for no reason. They're coming to mind. See, humans have tried to scare you from going over into the spiritual realm because of the things that they have defiled and what they're using it for. So they tell you to stay. They used to tell people not to read upon what it is. And I'm like, why? Well, you don't want that to transmute or drop into your spirit. What are you talking about? Why would anything drop into me? And the way they was trying to put this was like, because you can create things with your mind, and you'll be, and it's like, maybe that's something God wants you to see. You know what I'm saying? How you cutting off spirit though? That's what they're doing. So I don't like that. I ain't never liked it. I always wanted to be open to different possibilities of how God is, moving in this place, because they keep saying that he's everywhere. So that, and he's in everything. So if that's the case, then that means he's in those things too, right? He's around it. He sees it, even though he's playing no part in it. Like Satan is still his son. You know what I'm saying? He created that being of whatever it was. From what I heard, evil is because he got many names. This dude that took on so many forms, it's ridiculous. I still be trying to. They give him the most powerful spot because of how many times he changed his name, because he want to be so much. He the only one who really wanted to, but it's one that was way more powerful than him that I talked about. But I don't bring on their names. I don't call on their names. I don't do none of that. You know what I'm saying? And then let me write down you. And it's yeah, I told y'all my hair a little fuzzy. So solid, and that's because I am not up. And I'm gonna push this along. Gems, jewels, thank you all for those donations. And we will do y'all bay leaves. More than likely, before the night is up with me, I'll be doing a bay leaf, because I've turned it into a read. Okay. So it's becoming something different. As we continue over here, we transform, and people are trying to figure out how they can use my ideas for theirs and all of that. And I told y'all this has been happening to me for a while, and all these rad ass weird motherfuckers around me who don't even know me. Like, you don't know me at all, but you listening to something, some rad ass bitch who thinks she's somebody better, may have went to school with me, worked with me, or something like that. Y'all listening to these raggedy motherfuckers who don't know nothing about Toni, bitch. They ain't never know nothing about Toni. They never got to get to know her. Okay, so this could be something that's happening to you. We're not about to go there. That's just an isolated conversation. So I got y'all getting this temperance. It's something about God watching over you, something about you being protected, heavily protected, something about the doors being open, something being made open, okay? And that's why I keep feeling something good coming for the collective in 2026. As we close out 2025, you're going to be making powerful moves, not just a gesture, but it's a move. They know you done made a chess move, because they were trying to checkmate. Now that you know that whenever this is done, there shouldn't be anything, right? And I got the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so it's like they wanted to checkmate you into not being able to create, to build, to solidify. Capital, financial blessing, financial earning, revenue. They don't want you to build or create ideas or anything. Okay, so let me move this down, because educate to liberate. Thank you for coming in too. We appreciate your presence here as usual. They don't want you to be able to build. They don't listen. This is what they're afraid of. This is the fact that they can't do this. The reason why they can't do this, boom, you're already solidified. You've already been imprinted. God has already established you. He's placed you firmly on a path. You are already on a journey. They didn't realize that the cycle was closed, but they didn't realize who closed the cycle. You didn't close anything. This is where they keep messing up at, right here. Temperance. That's your first card out, collective. Beautiful energy. I don't know if any other readers gonna get it. They might do their videos over and over and over and over again until they do. You know, I do my stuff live over here, okay? Everything I do is live. I don't even play with it. I come in, I get out. And when I get out, I'm out there. Music, me, riding, doing whatever I'm doing on this path in my journey. You're not going to tell me it wasn't, it isn't, and it ain't going to be mine. Who are you? I don't know voodoo, but you do. So that's what you do. That's how you do it. Let's see how God gets down, because you're not going to get around him. You see what I'm saying? It's your investments, my baby. That's what they're upset about. How you invested in yourself. See, even when you ain't got nothing, you still got something when you got God. He's the one who's the I just want to form the words right. You know what I'm saying? He's the one who absolutely inflates everything that we do. Wow, he's about to embellish with you too. Whoever you are, you're moving or you're about to be moved or something like that. But you're not going into something dark. You're not going into something wasteful or something like that's gonna waste your time, because I'm getting the Four of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, the Four of Wands. Whatever you've invested in, whether this was like to buy a home or you needed a home or some type of service or something to come through. And then I got, wow, two aces out here for you with the Four of Wands. Ace of Pentacles, which I told y'all, this is why your hand can't be tottered. They can't teeter. You not gonna teeter, and it ain't gonna totter. It ain't gonna fall out your fingers. It's something that you have that these people don't, and that's why they can't mimic. They can't mock. This is something that you like my walk now. Okay, seriously, who trying to imitate that? How are you even? Like, stop. You know what I'm saying? So somebody was out here trying to say you was the fake one and they was the real one because you got some type of disability. Now you're not looking your same, or you're not looking the same. Four of Wands, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, all to tear down you, tear down your ability. Listen, they should be doing backward flips and standing ovations if you out there doing something and you have some type of physical limitations. You know what I'm saying? God praises, I send them to you. You feel what I'm saying? I applaud you. I'm proud of you. I want you to continue. I want you to have the power that God wants you to hold. Somebody is sick mentally and really need to go see a psychiatrist. I'm not a doctor, but when you constantly go into readings and you want to steal somebody's essence and you want to steal somebody's energy from, I don't know. It's just like, it's weird, because we are just influencers of the spirit. And that's what they don't like to tell you. We can't influence just like the people in the church. I can get up here if I do my research or what have you, because I've already been sustained, grounded, and rooted in the Kingdom Hall, under Jehovah's organization. So that's my foundation. Those bricks have already been laid. There's no changing that. You can't change that for anything. And when that foundation has been laid, it plays out in your life in such a way. You understand? So communication is key here for wherever you're going to land, because I feel like God is about to put some money, some resources, some tools, some guidance, some people that are going to be part of your soul tribe, or they're there as people to help you up, out, and around, or get over these obstacles. There's some doors that are about to open. See, you can't always overlook people. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, y'all. My earpiece then came on, and that's good because my ear was itching, the right ear. So that means that the right things are being said about you. That means that the right things are being said about you. My right ear is itching. Okay, so I got the Ace of Wands. Now we have three aces. New beginnings, brand new, spanking energy about to drop on you in 2026. The energy is going to be high, vivacious, and grounding. Okay, and then I got a Three of Pentacles. This Three of Pentacles energy is customized. Okay. I feel that's when God, when I see the Ace of Pentacles with the Three of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of, nigga, that's almost all the aces. You got the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands. That's a passionate, fiery new beginning, right? And then you got the Ace of Pentacles. Well, maybe you do have one pentacle. It just went up to the three, the seven, then the eight. Like you're working hard. And no foundation is being laid already. It's something that they can't break. See, when these people come and they know who they are, this is why they be out here attacking people. Y'all crazy for real though. I'm just gonna tell you, if you with a group of people, you chasing somebody down, talking about you saying prayers, but you driving all reckless, putting your car all around them, or you just being weird, because you know we can feel and pick up energy just like you claim you do. So it's not something that you just supposed to have. This is what they don't. They tell us that we're different, and then they try to go selectively say what you have and what you don't have the abilities to do, when they know it's all in you, because we all come from the man who created us. So we all have these powers and these abilities. It's just, how are you using them? How are you, you know what I'm saying? How are you manifesting with these tools, with these abilities, and with these gifts? Is it all negativity? You know what I'm saying? Because that's all that's going to surround you when you in those situations. Ain't nobody putting their tongue up against nothing you doing. You're just falling in that category. You don't like the messages, maybe you shouldn't be here. There are other channels. I'm not the only one you have over here to watch. I might be interesting to a lot of people, and that's cool. I'm glad I interest you, but I want it to be for the right things for your tools to be used, and for you to have those assets. You need to be trained. For men, I feel like the Nation of Islam is waking you up. That's just my suggestion. This may not be for everybody. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, you got a Christian way, but what is they walk? They under judgment right now. I don't care what they say. They are under judgment because that veil has been lifted on the people. And when I start seeing the church get hit, that's why I start praying immediately. And it started with me from my own city when the Winans family got hit. You know what I'm saying? And I said, no, God, like straight. I've always loved those people. Like, it's just that, period. And I'm in my head, all I hear is, ain't no need to worry on what the night is gonna bring. You understand? Cause it'll be all over in the morning. So you just not gonna do it to me right there. You just what? So I'm like, the who? You got the soulstress, the songstress. People forget about Miss Baker. Who? And she tears it up. I ain't trying to hit that note. It's too early. And who said I could? You know what I'm saying? Anymore. But I definitely was one of, she is a true queen and an asset to our city, our state. And she's driven to do exactly what God gave her talents to do. And she's done it her whole life. And I send her praises and love all the time. Okay. So, and guess what? What I'm talking about her. Boom, Miss Baker. Ten of Pentacles, the Empress and the King of Swords. Somebody got to come in, or somebody is about to come in, Empress. Okay, because that Three of Pentacles definitely does mean that's a contract. This could be something being opened up to you, or something somebody is going to come in and say to you, or something. Something's being opened up. Something about you being a team player, or they like how you show up. You know what I'm saying? Somebody likes how you show up every day. And I'm like, well, I don't show up just for because this is a hustle. I don't show up just because it's for me being seen on the channel. I've been staying off the channel, not even being seen lately, haven't I? Right. So it's not all for show, it's for the collective though. It's for y'all to wake up to your powers, your abilities. That's why God telling me stay off the camera. I'm not tripping on people throwing whatever. They've been doing it since I've been up here. All of that projection has gotten these people locked up in spiritual jail. They're in a spiritual hell. They can't even get out of their mind of how you just keep on doing it. And I'm like, all I keep hearing is get out of your mind. You know what I'm saying? That little, yeah, that's what I'm hearing. Okay, so because these people are, they literally have gotten besides themselves. I got Page of Pentacles. Child, you got a lot of pentacles coming in 2026. I don't mean to ring the bell so loud, but you know what this is? Oh my God, ringing in the new year with a lot of coinage I see and feel around the collective. So make sure you are definitely pulling in that energy. Make sure you are getting your tax papers and stuff. I told y'all already 2 months ago, I said, get them addresses changed, get online, do it now, get it done. Okay, make sure you know where your money coming to. Make sure your addresses is changed right. Go ahead and pull that up off of there. It's time to go get your money. It's time for y'all to elevate, okay, and move up. Spirit guides and ancestors said we all are. That's the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups, along with the Ace of Swords, the Ace that's the I'm sorry, the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Swords is the only thing that ain't out here, but everything is projecting what? New beginnings. Okay, just to bring it a little bit more, I'm telling you that money, that's what you about to be hearing. Thinking you're making money in your sleep for the new year is what I'm seeing for my collective. I'm telling y'all, businesses, you are business people that come over here. Y'all are studious people. You could be all Christians sometimes. I get a cloud of Christians. I can feel it because I started feeling that praise and that energy for me to preach. You feel me? And they don't understand. You're praying, but it's there, but it's not going, it's nothing else there. It's not that I have a bad streak or I'm an evil, whatever. You just gonna bring out the best of me every time you do it. Okay. So if you over here trying to do anything, including magic, but I just see y'all doing magic. Y'all finna be doing some magical numbers this year. Okay. So make sure that you are paying off those things that's necessary to put you in a space where you can go and move forward. Do not invest your money in the wrong thing, okay? And if you can, buy your land, okay? Because practice make perfect. If you tell your mind stuff every day to do something, the same thing, whatever it is, on repetitive motion, on repetitive, that wheel, I'm sorry, it's just turning repetitively, just perpetually moving, just continuously, right? Wow. So now I got who this Empress is with this King of Swords. Always on my channel, huh? Seems like they're back. I don't know who this is. This fire sign, this air sign, Empress. But we got Temperance. It's something God wants y'all to do together. That's what I feel. Okay, so I don't know who y'all are. Okay, but this is the energy that's been put out here, and this is something that's going to come together. Some Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. She came out here like I'm Leo. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. So she's standing out. Whoever I'm serious. That Sun energy could be Empress though. I'm Taurus. I'm Libra. You know what I'm saying? I'm an Empress. I'm her. I am that. Okay. She is me. I am the one. I'm pretty. You know what I'm saying? You attracting at this time. You attracting a handsome person too, because I'm sure they have been watching you for some time, whoever this person is. So as you listen to my voice flow through this telephonic communication, because it's on my telephone, okay, that we're speaking on this morning, okay. I do appreciate all the love, the gestures, the donations, and your time being spent on the channel. And I ask, as y'all do spend this time on the channel, that God opens you up to what he needs you to know, what he needs you to hear. He wants you to walk away from something. Okay, so let's see what this is. Okay, so I got somebody here is upset that maybe they walked away from you or something. Somebody's soaking about walking away from you, because I got strength, lion, strength, energy here, Leo again. Okay, so maybe you just walked away from somebody. You showed strength and character and not being around some people you feel like, I don't know, sometimes y'all can have a whole family of coven people who ain't just be sitting around talking. See, they don't understand. You a coven of people when you sit around, you talk negatively about a family member and all of y'all in one room. I don't know. You listening to a motherfucker who probably sick theyself. You know what I'm saying? They might be sick telling you about somebody who ain't sick. It's just how they see them. My personality has always been different. I've always been like this. I don't change, my baby. It was no need for me to. Everything else was changing around me. And I'm like, I'm not no kid no more, but I still have that energy, that high vibration energy. Like it's just still always been me. Every time you see me, I might be smiling or whatever I'm taking care of. I'm taking care of them. I'm into whatever I'm doing. I'm focused or something. Okay, but outside, or if I'm listening to music, I'm singing. I'm probably smiling because of what I'm hearing, and because I listen to lyrics and I feel the music. You understand? Because I'm a musical instrument. I've also been in a band. I've learned to read sheet music before the age of 10 because I was in a band before I became in a band at seventh grade. I was already in a band, like in school, way before playing the clarinet, reading sheet music. I used to sit down and play and perform. Okay, because you know that's how old school was. You get on stage, you get all pretty in little clothes, get your hair done up, and you sit up. But my mama didn't know I was doing it. I'd just be like, they got a performance. She ain't never come to nothing, so she didn't know what I was doing. Freelancing around this bitch. You understand what I'm saying? So I used to be like, yep, she said I can't do this. Jehovah, I don't know. I'm about to go over here. And that's how I was. I always stayed in my head about Jehovah. I was always talking to him, and I've always had this connection. Okay, because my mama was somewhere in her own world. She was an adult. She wasn't talking to her daughters all day. And my sister didn't really talk like that. No disrespect to her. I know sometimes I explain her a certain kind of way, but her energy was kind of airy when we were children. I didn't know what was wrong with her. I wasn't no dang on psychiatrist or doctor or nothing. You know what I'm saying? I was just trying to be your sister. You know what I'm saying? That's it, girl. Shit. What the fuck? Okay. That's it. So outside of that, I didn't do much else with her. You know, we kind of parted in separated ways after an incident happened with the nieces, and I just kind of let it be at that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what that was. I didn't care. She claimed Jehovah stepped in, sent in a witness to do this, that, and the other. And I'm like, okay, well, watch your ass, because I don't play about no kids. You know what I'm saying? I just ain't. So something was accused and I had it checked out. You feel what I'm saying? So people can get mad, but you can do what you want to. Somebody calling the bitches on me. I don't know. I think it was my kid. I don't know. Something she did. And it was like, well, the lady came and she started talking to me, but she told me about looking at my heritage, like trying to go back and find my tribe. She was a cold ass social security social worker. She was just really informational, real helpful, and blah blah blah. I was telling her the situation, that I was handicapped and stuff like that. And she was like, yeah, I could see it, because when you came over here to walk to the car, I almost fell, like seriously, trying to get up in that truck. That's how much I've gained. This was like 2 years ago. So that's how much me moving around I've adjusted. I still kind of stumble and stuff, but I had to learn how to do that thing all over again. So whoever this is that walked away, they might be going through some type of painful ending of you, okay, is what it is. This person could be at a distance, watching you, remote viewing you online, on your social medias, on your platforms, some type of content you could be doing, or you could be just some type of influencer, or like I say, you could just post things. Okay, so we got TikTok, Snapchat, all type of, somebody could be looking at your filters, your pictures, or something like that. But this person is remembering, or they're going through a lot in their mind, okay? And their decision to walk away and now to sit in whatever it is that they're sitting in now, okay? Because of their choice to walk away from you. I don't know if it's a water energy, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but I am getting you fired up out here with the sun, the strength, all these pentacles. Somebody trying to make it rain. That King of Swords want to make it rain. I don't know who you are. You could be very, very, very attractive, is what I'm hearing, Empress. Okay, this person sees that you're giving birth to something, or maybe this person wants you to have a child with them. Maybe they're thinking about investing in this with you. I don't know. This person could be a little older. I don't know. Y'all could be about the same, around the same. It don't matter with the age, whatever. But whoever this person is, they're looking at how beautiful you are, how you're standing out. Um, I don't know if this is. I wouldn't say that because the okay, Empress did come out, then the Queen of Wands came out, but still a bunch of sun, strength, and all this other stuff came out after Queen of Wands, and then these cups just fell out. Like somebody is saddened because maybe they walked away from because and she's the queen out here. I know the Empress is out here with her own elements or whatever, but Empress, it can be that's embodiment. You feel me? Queen of Wands, that's the last stage of embodiment. So it is a collective read. You don't have to be this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius sign to be this Empress, okay? You could just be very attractive right now, highly attracting this King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, as the Emperor isn't out here, but we do recognize him because Empress is here too. So ultimately, this could be a match. A person feels you are their Empress and they're being guided. Okay, with that Temperance being the first thing. Yep. As soon as I said they're being guided to go towards Hierophant, at the bottom, right? They're being guided by a higher power to go get their wish fulfillment, which is with you. Could be Queen of Wands, Empress energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Libra energy. And then, like I said, we got all these pentacles out here. We don't have any other queens and kings out here besides Queen of Wands, King of Swords, okay? So take it how it may resonate. Somebody's manifesting a person. I feel like somebody could be manifesting you at this time. It's something about your strength, your ability, okay? And this is pissing somebody off, okay? I don't know if it's the Queen of Pentacles, okay? There's a Queen of Pentacles. She almost flipped in reverse. I'm just grabbing her, okay? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But she coming out with these secrets, something hidden. I don't know if somebody's hiding something from him or what. This chick could have been the person that was doing graveyard magic on you, okay, in the background. This is that because of your talent. Somebody wanted, they want your singing voice. Because it'll be all over in the morning, child. It will be. I got the ancestors. They want your ancestors to what? I hear, tell your ancestors to stop attacking. But I'm seeing Bernie Mac saying this. I don't know why. Okay, so I could be somebody who can go definitely into AI, my baby, and do a lot of little different things. I am comedy. You understand what I'm saying? I was one of those class clowns who wouldn't always be the first to tell a joke, but I would be up there laughing for sure. Okay, definitely. And it was because some people didn't catch on to some of the jokes because some of them was slow or something like that. The colloquialism from some people. I'm serious. It's just like, I don't know, child. I'm seeing somebody, this person, the Queen of Pentacles, I wasn't making it up. She almost went in reverse. And she got a hidden agenda with the devil coming out behind her. This person has been the person that's been keeping you away from this King of Swords here, Queen of Wands, Empress energy. This person didn't want you to ever touch this person once they found out that this was who you were supposed to come into. This person has been fighting him and you, doing some type of spell work or whatever this person. I mean, this is weird. This is weird. So be careful. Y'all might be getting close with the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah, but y'all closed out a cycle, okay? You're getting justice. Justice almost came out here too, but all of this did. So we're about to read this, okay? So you closed out a hell of a cycle that's been hard and tough is closing out. It's almost like an eclipse, okay? But the thing about going into a new year is what you allow your mindset to bring into it. You can cut off from whatever no longer serves you and leave it in any year that has passed us up already, right? We've had the ability to do this and just move forward move on, because that's what's happening. Okay, it's a door, a new day, and some stuff is opening up for you and this King of Swords. Okay, this energy that is coming in towards you has a lot of love for you. I don't know if they're Gemini. I have world energy here, which is like fixed energies to me. Okay, um Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpion, sometimes Virgo. Okay, y'all could be cuspers. Okay, of all of those signs just mentioned. Okay, so something about the way you're coming or going into the new year is bothering these people, because see, you're not ending, they are. You understand what I'm saying? Something's not ending for you, but something is definitely ending for these people. That's why they sitting over there in them dang on 5 of cups, and they mad that they gotta walk away in the 8 of cups. Or you could be walking away from somebody who is just too low vibrational with that 4 of cups out here. But I see somebody contemplating or what have you, or going over some things. Somebody is delusional, or there's been some type of illusion set around you for a long time, and these raggedy ass people put it up over you. All these people who you didn't graduate with or whatever this was, because I'm seeing some people now. Okay, and I don't know how true this is for some of y'all, but this is what I'm pulling out the energy. So it's something about some school friends and some people talking about you wasn't nothing, you wasn't gonna ever be nothing. Child was out here making power moves the whole time. I ain't caring about having no damn kids. I knew how to take care of them kids. I've been taking care of kids since I had them. I had little cousins and stuff like that. I was always changing diapers. I know how to put on a real diaper, you know what I'm saying? And was washing them on the scrub board to hang them up to help the aunties. You understand what I'm saying? So you don't know nothing about me. You got me messed up. You got me messed up. I know it sounds like some they was old. They was from Mississippi. I've had my hand. I've always been a hard worker. You do not know who you about to get yourself mangled in the spiritual realm. And in the 3D, collapse. Somebody got to go back to square one. Yeah, somebody been sent back. Okay, this person is a star in reverse. I don't know if this is an Aquarius energy, or this Queen of Pentacles who's mad because they can't dim your light. Okay, so it's something that this person is coming up. This person, it could be an Aquarius air sign. This person could be, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, I don't know. Take the energy how it may resonate, but don't make it fit, right? So like I said, it's something about your presence. This person doesn't like how people see you. It's like they want your view they want the view of how people see you on them. So they were trying to change the trajectory of how things were perceived about you. Okay. Some people don't even know how to create a whole sentence. I'm serious, or how to use the words in them to formulate something that people can understand. Yeah, I'm just being real. This is why a lot of people not doing content. They don't know how to talk. They don't
just
know.
Being real, you know what I mean?
Boy, get your ass. So sorry about that. My damn son be on some just odd ass. This boy irritating. He only pop up every now and again. Yup. As soon as I said my son, you get injustice. Whoever you are over whatever that energy is, that person could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or water energy. Like I said, so again, this person is realizing who you are and who they are compared to you. Okay, and everybody now that they're going to, they're like, oh yeah, they just kind of changing the subject on this person be like, you see how they what's the name, blah 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 blah, and then next thing you know, this person just, it's changed. They just changed the conversation. I swear, ain't nobody talking about you no more, because you've been held in honor. You're being held up in recognition. People have been definitely trying to, dim the light on some of the stuff that I'm talking about. But at the end of the day, my baby, you're no angel. So I don't know who these people be thinking that they're. I don't know who these people be thinking that they're trying to destroy, or what they're trying to destroy for you. But it seems amazing how you always come up with these beautiful ideas that help you, that pushes you along, right? It opens up doors for you. It creates things for you. Revenue, more abundance, love and light. And then your life is enlightened and enriched because of you never stop just thinking. You know what I'm saying? This is that thinking woman, thinking man in the oracles, right? It's like you're somebody who takes a thought, pull it into existence through your mindset, and manifest it into the 3D. Okay, and somebody's upset that you can do this. Or when they see you negative energy, you transmute and you definitely break this down. This person is sitting in the 9 of Swords because whatever little spell work they just did it again. Child, these people have been taking flights on you. This is crazy that people really go on trips. This is what I was hearing on Tarot Card World, y'all. I'm telling y'all, get out there. The streets is ugly. They out there ugly with they mean mugging though. They mean mugging. You know why? Because they in this 9 of Swords. Their money is being revoked, or somebody just start putting that spell work on their ass. Now they coming every time they hear your name. Now they putting the spell work. They taking these people money and putting that spell work on them. They're not bothering you with that because they know it's going to be an instant reject in the spiritual realm on themselves. The practitioner knows now. It's like the practitioner asking this person, is there anything that you need to tell me about? And why you want this done? Like they got to ask you certain questions. Oh, you think this person is doing this? They may not read cards. They're just the practitioner. So they ask, you're not hearing me. They ask questions before they do that. And the big word up is you can't be touched in the spiritual realm. So whatever they doing, they're not going to be keeping you from being. And then the Queen of Cups, the King of Wands, this Hierophant, because I'm just pulling on cards. They're not going to stop your ambition with the Knight of Swords, this 6 of Cups. If somebody want to come in from your past or present, you want whoever it is, you can have them. They're not putting no stipulations on this Emperor at all. And that was just from me pulling the cards apart, separating them while I was talking. This person's in a 9 of Swords, child. That's heavy regret. That's heavy mental torture. Okay, all because this chick wanted to open up her funky ass legs and keep moving on and on and on this. I'm telling you, this chick used her growing area seriously, okay, to get this man all fixed up. Bodily fluids, they making that nasty ass spaghetti with all that garlic so you don't taste that nasty ass blood, and she eating that shit with him. I'm serious. It's like really detestable to Jehovah God. Facts. That stuff is, you instantly are marked as something else. That's deity energy. And these people are about to show you exactly who you are. Those hidden faces and energies that they've been hiding behind from the chosen ones, the star seeds collective. I am not playing. Y'all are coming out here, King and Queen of Wands, Empress, and King of Swords. Y'all could be in these energies, but they want to make you an offer. That's what the Knight of Cups energy is. They want you to have this. They want to make you an offer. And they're not playing. This person is finally ready to just come out of their shell and out of hiding, okay? Because whoever this is, they could be an introvert. Hey, Banks Bills, it's not that I didn't see you. I know you when I see you, okay? Welcome to the channel. I appreciate all the love and the support over here on the channel. It doesn't go without appreciation, and it's never a time that I don't notice it. And when people are donating, y'all, I do suggest the likes and the hearts behind it, because when you do that on somebody else's donation, God blesses us too, because we are coming through our heart like, oh, that was beautiful. I appreciate that. I wish I can give it. I wish I had. And God will definitely, that's the energy that we're all in. We all get to pull in this energy and make sure our money comes back to us, and make sure that we not being, pulled on by negative energies. We should always be in love and light energy, and happy that anybody can donate to the channel. Seriously. Because I donate every day, but it's not through me that I'm donating. He wakes me up. I do this every day because of him. I'm just being guided. Okay. So spirit guides and ancestors said, yeah, adjacent possibilities are open to you, and this is causing a lot of envy. You're getting remember, we got the 10 of pentacles, the 10 of cups. You went from the 7 pentacles all the way up. It started out with the 8. Like you was already struggling with getting something built, okay? And now God is just about to blow it up. You're going to be making money hand over foot, all in your dreams, my baby. Whatever you dream about going to be coming into manifestation. Ooh, wow. That's total spiritual elation. Spiritual elation right there. Like, ooh, the climax on that one. To dream about it, and it's there on your lap, right there in your face. So you can do this. That's what people not understanding. It's not like just always thinking about a person, or thinking you always thinking about money. People who think about money all the time don't always have it, do they? How are you thinking about money? Are you drawing it in positively? When you think positive with money, it comes in, it flows better. And this is why I'm trying to get everybody to change their energy, take them seesaw baths. But it ain't just about getting in a salty tub of water, because that's all it is. If you're not attaching those energies, those intentions, and you're not focusing your intentions on pushing out negative and leaving negative vibrations and going in negative paths and making negative decisions, you got to leave it all. You got to let it all fall off. Do not go in those tubs in the intentions of like, I'ma say all this stuff, but I really don't feel none of it. It's just going to sit with you. And matter of fact, you're going to get more attachments. Something about 24 and 42. 42 and 43 is here. Didn't I tell you somebody want to make it rain on you? There's a King of Pentacles or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, this boss figure here. Okay, this is how we recognize the man holding coin as the King of Pentacles. Dang, and the woman holding coin, they have no problem with flying. I know you heard that fly out here. She said, hold on, don't forget about me. Okay, so some of y'all are coming in, hey, you getting it, she a sugar mama. Okay. No, she a boss lady. Okay, so this person feels like you match their vibration, you match their energy, or whatever. You're their counterpart. This is how this King of Swords sees you, this King of Wands sees you here, Queen of Wands, Empress energy. Okay. And I'm gonna pull on some more energy from the tarot too. That's what came out for y'all. Okay, so spirit guides and ancestors, what else is here for the collective? Soul scribers, welcome to the channel. If you are not a soul scriber at this time, we do ask that you become one. Okay, become a soul scriber and become one of us. Okay. Open up the door and those possibilities to spirit and watch what's in store for you. I swear there's so many more options out here for you. Okay, if you open up this door. See, some people think when you open up spirituality, you got to go to church. No, I didn't say go to church. I say you have to open up the door to spirituality. That's to make the connection with God. This is what they have been misperceiving for years. A lot of people have. Just because you go to church, you go to the Kingdom Hall, the mosque, you got to be open to God's doors, his ways, his regiments, his mindset. Okay. And if you do this and you absolutely channel in on what you need to change or what you need to resist or walk away from, you'll see that once the temptation is gone, God is more there. So I've been definitely studying this for a while, just kind of using my vessel to shut down stuff and not really caring about what man's saying or seeing, because I see where they're getting me. Nowhere. Okay, they're getting themselves somewhere off of your back, off of your hard-earned energy. You understand what I'm saying? Because you got to build this energy up. This ain't something you just get overnight. This is not something you just get in a couple of days because you made a sacrifice. Bitch, you just killed your life. You about to have several thousand demons. And some of these weirdos, that's what they want when they take us out. Okay? So be careful. Some of them just don't care. But some of them think they're getting your love, your light, and they're getting nothing. They're getting nothing. You have all the love. And I feel like it's a lot of love in between you and this person. I feel like the angel of love is guiding you and this person together. Whoever this person is coming in for 2026. I'm telling you, this is, I know what I heard, but I ain't going to say it. Spirit guys, I'm trying to tell you, love is in the air. Oh my God. So y'all might be hearing wedding bells for some of y'all. Some of y'all might be bringing in babies, families. Oh my God. I can't wait to see some of this going on with my family, my children. I can't wait. Okay. So I'm just saying, I don't be tripping on stuff about myself. I like to see other smiling faces, and I don't want them telling lies and being deceitful, wearing masks. I want you to truly be happy from a place that God exists. You know what I'm saying? And that's in your heart. Okay. So he exists there. You just got to access him. You shut it off because of some pain. You were heartbroken. This actually came out in reverse. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. This person is about to come in, and it's going to be some beautiful, something really blossoming with this person. I feel this person could be feeling these emotions all at the same time as this video is going on, because they could have been watching. They could be in here. They could be seeing you. They could be feeling your vibrations. They could know that you watch this channel. They could know that you watch them. Okay. So somebody is watching somebody, but I got a man holding coin, like I have this person holding you in the angel of love. Okay. So this person has a lot of love for you. Okay. Or you're in love with this person or something like that. Because he came out first. King of Swords came out like that. He did. He came right the hell out by himself. So it looks like this man wants to tell you something. Like I got September 3rd, March 9th, March 3rd, September 9th. Something about 45. Something could significantly happen at the age of 45. Somebody could be 54. Okay. I also have something significant about the 14th of a month. So September 14th, March 14th. Somebody could be 49 or about to be 43, about to be 32, 42, 43. I think we said those ages already or what have you. So take it how it may resonate, but don't make it fit. Let's see what's going on in the Index Tarot. Okay. Something about this Page of Cups. I feel like there's a happy vibration around you. Okay. So something about, I don't know why I'm seeing this, but some of y'all need to get some tiger's eye. Tiger's eye is being suggested. It helps with grounding, protecting yourself, confidence. Okay. I'll stay surrounded. I always have my crystals. I think I got like 2 or 3 of them beyond me. You know what I'm saying? Inner strength, willpower, and clarity. Okay. So something that it helps. Okay. So it's like Leo strength energy. You know what I'm saying? Even though Leo strength is stronger because Leo strength carries a collective of people. So I do welcome you to become part of my collective over here. If you are liking the vibrations, remember to hit that like, share, that subscribe button, and that notification bell will ring for you. All those who make donations, we write your name down in the book. We're going to do a bayleaf read, possibly later on. That might be what I do before I get my end of the month read started. We're going to go ahead and close those out with the bayleaf rituals. Thank y'all for those donations to the channel. You know who you are and your intentions set towards me in a positive manner. It will return to you in a positive manner, 100-fold. So I pray that you're sending out those intentions with that donations of positive intentions, because it'll return to you positively it will grow. And that's why I know that certain people are coming back, because see, when they came on, their intentions were positive towards me, and now things are growing in their life. Those who are sending out donations to try to get a hold of my money or trap it and do weird things with it, you are probably going through a decrease. So don't do that to nobody on no channel. I don't care what kind of, whatever spell you're doing, you're going to get it back from hell. Anything positive being sent out comes back positive. Anything being negative sent out comes back negative, right? So somebody is like, I'm over it. I'm fed up. I'm not having it. I'm frustrated. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm tired of not being happy and wanting more. You know what I'm saying? I know who I desire, and I went another way because of aesthetics. You know what I'm saying? This could be a male or female energy talking, okay? Because some people give it other people because they look good, but that don't mean that they are good or they're going to be good for you. You got to really see if the character, the characteristics, or whatever this is, it aligns or it lines up. Not just somebody who just want to be with you because somebody else want to. And I'm telling you, I had this friend energy on me a week ago or so. Somebody had this friend of me, or whoever this is, this weird bitch went to school with you, or whoever. This is how it was coming up. But she or he, take the energy as it may resonate, right? We know this channel is not for children. It's always displayed and characterized on this channel. I want to take me a little banner on there and do it. You feel me? A watermark, if you will, because they getting on my nerve. TikTok. Time has ran out for whoever this person is. Okay, what I got weeks ago, or like a week or so ago, was this person was sniffling up or just constantly going behind me and sleeping with people they want. Every time they see me trying to be with somebody, or they hear that I like somebody, or whatever this is, they may not have no interest in this person at all of a sudden they want them. They want to have babies with him. They want to marry him. They want me to find out some weird ass shit, right? I don't know. And I was like, damn, what the fuck is this? I don't know where that's coming from. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. And the only person I could figure it out, I ain't saying. You know what I'm saying? I already know who this bitch is. This bitch weird, been weird. You know, so I'm like, yeah, time out, bitch. You been throwing spell work at me and my children. Yeah, you getting your ass whooped, bitch. You about to get your ass whooped harder. You understand what I'm saying? Somebody out here faking pregnancies or lost a baby or whatever the hell this is, tried to have one, tried to hurry up and trap this masculine with a pregnancy, faking one, but constantly fucking them, trying to get pregnant. Seriously. And it's just like, this person may have been rejecting because they may have started to see a difference or felt something. I'm telling you, this is what's going on. But I didn't want to get on that. Yeah, well, it's just on there. Time out for this sneaky link shit. This person that found out that, yeah, somebody was out here doing too much. Somebody said they fed up with this person, lying to them, deceiving them, or what have you. So be careful of who you are entertaining at this time, okay? Because they're only going to block all this stuff. You got new love coming in for the new year. You need to get rid of this deadbeat, whatever this is, this energy. You need to let it go. It needs to let you go, or you need to be separated from it quickly, okay? Expeditiously. A little TR this morning, okay? I'm just saying, somebody really needs to wake the hell up, okay? And they are definitely, you're not me. You're not on my path. You're not even, you can't be. You're not me. So that's what it is. This person wants to be like you, this karmic, okay, is learning a third part. This person couldn't add up to you if they counted all the sheep in your dream, okay? I'm just saying, what the hell is that gonna do? Besides, you just counted a bunch of sheep. I like the fact that you did that. Woo, you should give yourself a pat on the back. Anyway, you are about to be bringing in a new year with a new boo. Somebody who wants you, desires you just as much as you desire their ass. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's like it's something there. This person could have been doing love spells on your person, which is definitely making them want you more. Okay, so your person wants you even more, like it's they about to explode. They keep looking at this person and like, ugh. You know, I'm seeing something too. As I said that, I looked over to the side and I saw run, bitch, run. It's like they want to run. I'm here and I want to run to you by Whitney Houston. So I don't know. Somebody could be running away from this karmic. It's all about how you see it. You see this? I want to run to you. Okay. And then look at this. Karmic and run. Okay. How you see that? I'm just saying, because people are here sneaking around and lying. You feel me? They procrastinating. They don't want to work. They're not hitting no deadlines. It's putting more on this masculine than what they can handle. They are tired of, even if this person worked and they did keep up their part, it was just something that does not mesh. It's like they don't like this person for real. They don't want to hurt their feelings, but they like, I don't really care for them. Okay. It's like they starting to really, as the spell work wears off of this person and wears off of you, they start to smell this person for who they really are, like they real sense, they real, this is how deep they had this masculine mask, that they funky ass smell good to them. You hear me? And they stench was definitely coming from the inside parts, okay? On my inside parts. I don't know what it is, that beloved nigga. That was Danny Glover in the shed with old girl. You know what I'm saying? How come you don't make me the pie no more? Why we don't eat the pie no more, mama? I don't know. Okay, so somebody been around you nosy on your whatever, social medias, your platforms, all at the job, just getting an ear or download of your family members talking to you, people from school and people linking up all type of ways to try to destroy you because you are a common denominator for these raggedy ass people. Okay, these people in your energy are raggedy as hell. Oh my God, they really need to go stop doing it. See what I'm saying? They just trying to get cuffed for the season. And the gossip is, right. Okay, so something about somebody is on the run or something about being on the run. Be careful because somebody could be just trying to cuff you because they just got out of a relationship, remember? Okay. Okay, so yeah, somebody could be on the rebound, and that's probably what this person did. They went in after this person left. I showed them, and they got with somebody else, and now they can't come back. You know what I'm saying? They ain't never taking them back now because whoever they did this with or whatever this is that got out, and your person know now. Maybe they tried to sleep with this person's friend, like a brother or something close to them, or take it how it may resonate. No gender in the tarot, but this is what is really conspiring. Yeah, this person was like, yeah, I'm gonna go get with such and such. They more of a this and they more of a that, and they went over there and got with some other. I'm telling you, this person is definitely sniffing behind you. Right. Whoever this is, they got with a by Felicia. They went over there with that other person, okay, after they left you or whoever these people are, because this could have definitely been your situation, but you can take the energy as it's resonating with you, right? So I was picking up that, now that this person and went on over there to somebody that they felt because they was on the rebound, and we got rebound out here. And this person went on the rebound because, you decided that you wanted to leave, or your person decided that they wanted to leave to clear them because they just sitting in a relationship and they really don't like it. Like somebody really looking at their person for who they really are, and they just like, I really don't like this person. It's like they're waking up out of these spells. I'm not telling y'all no lies. This stuff is starting to fade about you being broke or whatever these financial curses and roots magic done on your money and stuff like that to keep you down. The spirits is definitely raising you up in high vibrations. They're not playing. They're not playing. So it's like for the long haul, somebody's in it to win it. Long-term intentions invested, okay? Somebody is upset about that because see, you have an official status. And right now it's somebody wants you to be theirs. Okay. So somebody like, no, I see you. There go my baby right there. Okay. Little girl, look at you. I want to come towards you. Like, and I feel like that's what this person is doing. They're hyping themselves up in some kind of way. What is this spirit? Spirit, give me more here for the collective. Give me more. What is this here for the collective? Lipstick, evidence, and squad. Right, I told you they can't come back. Okay, so there was some type of evidence, or somebody may have told, or they told on themselves. You know how some men be like, so you didn't do nothing with nobody. You haven't been with nobody. I know we're out, and I just So I don't know what that conversation is or why it's like there's some type of evidence this person may have told on themselves too, even with this evidence. This either could have been by word of mouth, by them just speaking it out, or this could have been by way of friend group, social media, them seeing this person, just being out. Maybe they didn't know this person come to that area, or so I don't know. But somehow this person found out, okay, that this energy that they were entertaining was out here sleeping around with other people. And or when they did lay with them, see, I don't know if women knew that men could know. I wonder who was the first woman to find out. I don't know. I would have to go back so far, right? But nobody really expresses how, yeah, now we got rebound in reverse, okay? And something about your person or you being guarded towards each other. Yeah, bro, y'all, that's in reverse. Rebound is y'all, listen, this person said you ain't finna be on the rebound for the cup. Somebody about to come in and you're not, your person's not guarded. They've taken their guards down and they've set their guards down with you or whatever. They feel like you are trustworthy. See, a lot of times when I'm doing stuff or I'm bothering people in a sense, like say if I'm just joking around on people or whatever, or I'm trying to scare somebody in a sense with my mindset, I may say something to them just to make them think, okay? Like, don't do that again. Because that could have been, anybody can tell you something. But just because they told you that, you don't have to believe it. You need to make sure. And I think I did this before with a person, and I was like, yeah, you shouldn't be doing that. You're going to have like a million motherfuckers already pregnant or something. So I don't know. I don't play around with people like that. I ain't want no damn babies. Girl, I couldn't have none. I ain't been able to have no kids since I had my last child. I got that titanium alloy. Okay. So they would have to undo whatever this is that has been done in order for me to conceive or, have children anymore. But that's the perception of it. Not like I've been trying, you know what I'm saying? I definitely ain't been trying to do nothing, none of that. Okay, who knows? They say that stuff. They told me it was over. It was over and done. They knew what I was and they knew who I was, and they shut me down. And they was making jokes while I was on the table. That's how I know they weird and they evil, because I was hearing them talking while I was being put under you know, the mask. They put that mask on me, that whatever that stuff is, that sleeping stuff, that gas, and I went under for this surgery, and I was still hearing them because they must not have gave me to wake up. And once I was waking up, and they saw that my eyes was closing or whatever, they cut something in my stomach. All I heard was, but I felt that shit like, ah. You know what I'm saying? Seriously. So I know they cut some shit. They ain't just tie some shit. They cut something. I remember that. That shit hurt it. For real. And that I tell this story periodically, okay? Because that shit hurt for real. Whatever the fuck that was, ooh, child. I'll never forget. I can't feel it, and I'm glad I can't. But it's like, child. Okay, let me stop talking about it. Yeah, them surgeries, child. I've been having surgeries for a while. I starved to have a tubal ligation. I was like, I will not work on number 8. You know what I'm saying? I will not go on and go beyond. And I think that's what that last person wanted, though. It was like they kept doing that on purpose, I think. That person was there that they was act like they was just out to kill me or something. I don't know. That this has been a weird ride on this earth cycle for me, whatever, however many times, I don't know, but this has been really weird. But I'm glad that I've opened myself up to spirituality so that I can see the evils behind the things that these people are doing. Spirituality may not be for everybody, because some people can't handle the truth. They can't handle what they're seeing. They can't handle what they're feeling. They're incapable of it. So this is why they probably made Christianity for those people who are so scary, you know what I'm saying, scared to be balanced, okay, in the truth. That's all it is. Honesty is truth. It happens. You already know that it's not all good in the world, so there's something else happening over there. And what are they doing? So when I tell you God sent me, you don't play with me. Now you about to see what he doing. All right? Yeah. Since they want to play Jehovah, okay, show them what you're playing with. Show them what you're working with. So they be out here playing around for real, thinking that they something. I went to school. I read my Bible. I know the words and the scriptures and what I'm well. I don't give a damn about that weird ass Bible. I was questioning shit then. As a child, I was. I said that seems. What's the word? You know, and somebody put it in perspective for me years later, like contradiction. It was contradicting. So yeah, somebody knows that you're not going to tiptoe and sleep around and do all this other stuff behind their back. They know that. They know that y'all have some type of special spiritual bond here. I'm here in spirit because it's a spirituality. So I have the blues. Somebody's scared, heavy emotions. They having mental distress or whatever because they've been found out, and they know that you're completely balanced with spirituality, whoever you are, and your person may be opening up to this, or they may be spiritual themselves. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing for y'all. I see that, y'all money going up, and that was tarot. Tarot came out here and killed the pentacles. Y'all went from not having nothing it looked like to everything at the end, a family and everything coming in for y'all. Okay, so let me get a little bit more oracle here. Spirit guides and ancestors, show me more here. Show me more. I do welcome y'all all in. I pray that y'all are doing well and y'all staying safe and your families are well as well. Okay, I hope that y'all have a beautiful rest of y'all day and enjoy the holiday if y'all celebrating. Oh my God, your authenticity is protected. Why I say that? Because that's your authenticity. It's like these people have been trying to damage your reputation, kill your reputation, and possibly harm you. There's still people out there to get you, you know what I'm saying, because of who you are, what your foundation is. They don't like that foundation, and really that was the end. It wasn't really, I think that people was embarrassed about I was never embarrassed about being a kid of a witness. They tried to make me be embarrassed when I was younger, and then the sisters was like, no, you don't let nobody destroy your relationship with Jehovah God. And I'm like, okay, so I can just be this, and whatever they say, they just haters, you know what I'm saying? They envious, they jealous, so those words hurt me to know that this could even come from people who was supposed to be my friends, people I went to school with, people I laid with, and stuff like that, that those type of energies can be inside of these people. And that's why I went further into spirituality, because it was like, where's this evil deriving from? Because I'm in here and I don't feel nothing but love. I feel lighthearted. I feel free. I feel connected to God's energy, to his spirit, right? No matter where I'm at, in the church, wherever I go, whatever I'm learning about spiritual, Christian, it doesn't matter. However, God is coming in, it's always cool, right? I feel good and I feel lifted. I feel enlightened, right? So because I'm taking in knowledge thereof, whatever, however God has moved in this world or on man's behalf is what I feel right from this planet. But there's something evil and so dark on the other side, sinister, that they try to keep us away from it. But that's the very thing snatching us up out the dark, that they're trying to keep us. So you can't keep that covering up over your children's eyes. You got to tell them to always be ready, because the enemy is always ready. And when God needs you, you got to be willing, though, because the enemy is always willing to take you out. So you got to be willing to fight with the power of God right back at you. I send it back. I return the sender. It's not my energy not for you to have. It's not my energy for you to be taken. Somebody tried to hit you in your blind spot. Some type of chaotic some type of chaotic. Okay, so I see these people. They don't know what. Oh yeah, they playing. So yeah, okay. So I got blind spot. Okay. Blind spot, the witch, and midnight. Okay, so we know that there was a witch. Okay, I'm just being, because of your authenticity, child. This Queen of Pentacles, this fake ass Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, this false boss, whatever this is, okay? This person, or whoever this energy is, this person could just be some type of boss figure. This could be like a manager, supervisor, somebody who just got it out for you. They could be jealous because they see your potential and that you are to have more, that you are to be abundant, and that you are abundant already. You're going to be even more abundant here coming up in 2026. That's what I'm seeing for y'all. Okay, we bringing that in. That's good energy, right? So I'm seeing this witch has been throwing. I said that blind spot came out because somebody's doing spell work at your crown chakra. So cover your head, maybe soak and do some meditation, or over your hair scarves or hair wraps. Some of y'all may need to do hair wraps and stuff like that. I don't do no hair wraps. I ain't did a hair wrap. All my wraps got taken or whatever. They just, it's gone. Like I said, when God did, because I was like, God, I got to go through a Job. And I was like, again, you know what I'm saying? But he was like, this is not, you're not going to go through this again. This was the last time. But it was somewhere he needed me to be to see something. Like God needs your energy or your spirit to be there, because people be in places singing gospel songs, saying that they are Christian and they are all of this and that and the other, but there are something else behind the scenes. And I'm telling y'all what was in the basement of those damn churches. So these people are really big. Like this organization is big as hell, right? We know churches they all over the world. Catholic, whatever. They all over the world. They all be running hand in hand. They all part of Unum Sanctum. They give you a baptismal, they give you a birth record of being reborn again in Christian life or whatever that is after baptismal, right? So it's a whole other thing that go with it. This is a whole ritual. It's a whole ritual that's been done over your life, over your spirit, over your soul. It's a contract. And these people know that. So they out here yanking on spirit and doing all type of stuff, trying to get you to fall and fail. And they didn't understand that you came in with the power. You already had the spirit of God. This is man. This baptismal, that was for man to recognize that before them, you are saying to God that you are willing to walk this path in righteousness. That's all that baptismal means, that you openly accept his ways, his mindset, his heart, and apply it. Y'all out here playing. You saying it, that's that lip service. Wide as spacious, your ass on it. That road, I'm telling you, you keep lipping it if you want to. And keep your lips off my niggas. Keep your lip away from that, okay? You might end up with a broken lip. So I'm serious. Somebody is upset because they can't steal your record. They can't stop something. So I'm getting some about synergy and healing, okay? Risk and reward, okay? They didn't expect you to heal, okay? And they didn't know that God was healing you. They heard that you are back, right? And they said, what? I paid for such and such and such, and for this to be whatever I said it was going, and it's absolutely going the opposite. So everything is falling apart for this person. Whoever this person is, they're going to be mad at everybody, throwing people out, yelling and screaming and going off. Like their true energy is they're not going to be nice. They're not going to be sweet. If they are, they trying to calm something down, or they thought something worked through spell work. So they may calm down for a minute, but they're going to go right back to this witch, start doing spell work, coming into the neighborhood, trying to come and attack you, all in your lane, wanting to do something to you. You know what I'm saying? Girl, is you crazy? Is you crazy? First off, I don't really gossip. Not like that. Most of the time, if I'm gossiping, it's probably old shit about some shit that probably really bothered me or disturbed me. Outside of that, I don't really pick up on gossip. I ain't just like calling and picking. Hey, girl, you heard such and such. Oh, hey, what's this new trend or whatever? I don't even do none of that. I don't got time for that. My mind is focused on my pinnacles. My mind is focused on my way, on my path. I am coming out of this. You're not keeping me set shit, bitch. I don't know who you thought you was, Queen of Pentacles, but I'm a Queen of Wands out in this bitch. Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands, however you want to see me, air earth, because that Queen of Wands could have definitely been in her masculinity in that Queen of Swords and that King of Swords energy. You could be coming out of somebody truthful, honest, sorted up, ready to fight, but you looking good. You pretty as fuck, probably, and that's probably how men even see you. If you're a man, you could be acting your Queen of Wands feminine. Maybe you getting in touch with your soft era. I don't know. But whatever's going on in our world, because I'm from America, okay? So this is why my view is like that. You can't distort it though. But this is what they do in Christianity and religion. They want to distort the view because the view is of the world. And if your eye is on like the views of the world, they consider you a secular human being. You feel me? Because you listen to secular things or whatever this is. Like they high and mighty and saints, but when they go behind them doors, they hoes, pimps, and can'ts. And they ain't whatever God is, whatever they are portraying to be in the daylight in front of others. You understand what I'm saying? So God knows this, and he's shedding the light on this about a lot of people. Y'all been hiding too long, and you can't no more. So the truth is getting out, and the proof is in the pudding. Y'all can come back with your little taxes, whatever. That's gonna last for so long, and what? If you don't put no effort, if you don't put forth no effort, okay. If you don't put forth no effort and put in the effort to actually move forward in your life or change things that need to be changed, I'm sorry, I don't think there'll be a change. Change don't occur until you change something about the situation, right? And I feel like that's what was coming in at the beginning. It's like the ancestors are applauding you because you took the risk so you can have the reward. You keep fighting and you kept fighting, and you're going to keep rising out of those ashes. These people want you to stay in those ashes. They want you to stay hidden. You understand? They want you to smother your talents. They don't want you to move. They want you to stay closed in. They want you to be buried. They want you to go away for real. These enemies are crazy. They want you to go away. You're cramping their style. Don't nobody give a damn about no damn style. That ain't the person. Fuck them clothes, bitch. What's inside of you, nigga? You know what I'm saying? What do you got for real? What is that? Well, for my collective is love. Okay. You got love, beauty, Venus, harmony. That's there again. Okay. Some about you being balanced is definitely out here because of your spirituality. Somebody's being nosy. Okay. Yeah. Somebody has really been being nosy, child. Okay. Because okay, let me turn this on because they about to get on my nerve with all this data warning. I don't even know why it's doing that. Today ain't the 26th either. So like, what the hell is really happening with my phone? Is that even connected? Okay. So that's what it was. It wasn't connected to my Wi-Fi, but yeah, man. Send you something or trying to imply that anything, these people could have been attacking you, saying that you got this, you got that, but whoever this is sniffling up behind the men that you've been with, trying to figure it out, trying to get with them, this done this for the last time. They went behind you trying to put their little coochie on somebody, okay, trying to stick that thing up, but whoever this was that you came encounter with, and God may have removed you from this person from what I'm hearing. But I was already saying that. I've already said it from personal experience. I think spirit and God may have moved you from this person right on time. Okay, so I don't know if it was a King of Wands, Queen of Wands, King of Swords, whoever this Empress, so-called Empress was, Queen of Pentacles, whoever these people are, whoever they were. these people were in devil energy, because she definitely came out with a bunch of evil hanging around her ass, right? I'm not making it up. Remember, she came out with the devil energy. And something about magic, okay, because of a page of pentacles, because you was to hear good news in your money, or your money was going up. So every time they was getting readings, they keep trying to get readings to get an update on you, and now the readers are starting to distort the view about you. Now they're lifting you up in these readings. They don't care about these people money. They telling these people what they want to hear, and they're doing spell work on them. So now these people are not going to be able to go to readers or to practitioners. They're not going to be trusted no more. Why? Because they're going to do the opposite if you keep on trying to attack star seeds and chosen ones. It's funny how all this whole big group of people just wanted to attack you. Okay, so it's something about you being balanced, in harmony with spirit, absolutely standing in your power, taking back your throne, sitting in your seat because it was yours in the first place. Okay, so somebody is seeing things come through for you. You feel me? This is what came out for y'all. And I'm pulling all this out here because I'm about to put it all back together and reshuffle it out and get y'all ending messages so we can go ahead and cut from this energy. But it's something about your love vibrations is helping to bring in others. I got harmony and relationships. I feel like you're going to be repairing those coming the new year with people who are, listen, they're a soul tribe, part of your soul tribe. Okay, or your soul tribe is helping y'all to pull this together. A lot of people know who y'all are, and people knew how you felt about certain people. You know what I'm saying? And when certain nasty ass energies get a whiff of that, what they do, what they do. They be smiling, wearing masks, trying to be holding on to your child energy or your children's energy. Like somebody one of my kids be like, you always make it about you. And I'm like, yeah, well, if you dealing with that bitch, it possibly is, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know this motherfucking girl for real. But my thing is, I don't want to listen. That's going to die. You feel me? That just can just go the fuck away, because I don't know what you doing, my baby. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know you, but you just keep attacking the motherfucker behind the scenes because of some old ass beef. Bitch, you crazy. I heard a lady say a bitch been holding on to something since they were 10 years old and in school, babe. She said this bitch still got a problem with her. I said, what? I ain't even thinking about nothing nobody did, let alone 10 years old, bitch. I ain't thinking about when I was having kids. I got in beefs and weird ass energies with bitches, but I wasn't about to fight your ass over no nigga. You would have got your ass mangled anyway. I would have molly-whopped your ass. You might want to try to fight now because a bitch handicapped. And I don't fight no more, bitch. I might pull that strap out on your ass. We not doing no hands, bitch. We gonna put them up. We gonna shake hands or something, call it a truce. You gonna be calling the truce because I never had the beef. You feel me? You was beefing with yourself. You in competition with yourself, and you tripping right now on yourself. Weird ass individual. You know what I'm saying? Be strong in the Lord and in his mighty power. You will stand. Okay. And it learned that you can do all things because Christ is the enemy's repellent through Christ himself. Immaculate things happen. We're not just talking about our conceptions of, okay? So somebody is upset because of who you are, your dialogue, how you talk or how you express yourself. They sold their souls for this. These people sold their souls, okay, so they could try to stop you, okay? So, and their souls is being collected. Their souls have been sold in the spiritual realm, and now they're being collected because they can't collect on you. They didn't accomplish this in a certain amount of time. They out here going crazy. Things are after them. They tripping. They might be going to a psych ward or a mental situation. Yeah, somebody could be going somewhere. Yeah, because they just wanted to play. This is a group of people all the way from family, friends, old friends. I don't care where they come from. The ancestors are hitting their pockets, okay? The ancestors are hitting their pockets. That's right, okay, for trying to stop and steal from you. So the ancestors is putting it on my baby. They shouldn't have did this. This could be some Masons in reverse. They not really there for the cause of like to lift each other up in spirit or whatever they're doing to fight against the norms of our society or whatever the Masons supposed to be doing. They're fighting you, a starseed, an individual. They're trying to come after for your power. These could be people who were once Christians and then went over and started trying to brand themselves in other groups or whatever and bridging the gap between Christianity and garbage. Okay, that's lying. They're just a bunch of liars and thieves in the background. That's all they are. This karmic sign that could be attacking you or what have you for this video could be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, this karmic ass energy has been trying to swap, throw mirror magic. Okay, they've been doing magic, swapping magic, mirror magic. Now the mirror has broke. They seeing themselves for who they are. They're broke, or things is breaking down for them. Their finances, their mindset, their situation. They have to go. All those lies being told. How the hell you gonna believe a liar over a person who constantly telling your ass the truth and showing you proof of it? Somebody who's absolutely doing something the right way, you shouldn't be trying to harm them or put them out or do anything wrong to them. That's what I'm saying. Like, bitch, you got to be slow as hell. Like I didn't know, but I see you. Because I saw you. You've been in my energy too heavy, bitch. Now you going straight to hell because you don't know what you done just got your ass tapped into, right? Yeah, you don't know there. You ain't even. This is a karmic water sign. Damn, you got a lot of people who into you. Obviously, here collective, they are fascinated. Like I said, obsessed, devil ass energy. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not playing. These people are obsessing over your energy, obsessing over what you are to have, what you are to get through, who are obsessing over your person. And only in a Nine of Swords because they are learning, okay, that the spiritual realm is not releasing your person to them. Your person will come to you. Okay, so they're in the Nine of Swords, okay. They're doing sigils, okay, so they're doing sigil magic. Alrighty, so these people that did sigil magic. I've been talking about sigils. I ain't talked about sigils since I was in that shelter and I looked up some stuff because I was just meditating. I remember I was one of the first persons to say something about sigil magic, and these people blocked my channel to my, oh, she did this to us, such and such, to one of the, yeah, well, now we gonna just block them. We gonna do this. This how we gonna do this. And now all they ass under judgment, under fire, and they all going to hell. They already in hell because they can't stop you from moving forward and from your person coming in. Someone's trying to ruin your rep. We already found that out at the beginning. Spirit is just confirming. So take that as a spiritual confirmation, okay, that somebody was definitely trying to ruin your damn reputation because of something that they didn't want to see you get. Keep calling you something, and all these raggedy bitches got together. Your whole alma mater, your whole past friends, ex-lover, all these raggedy bitches got together trying to hate on you and your power, talking about who you are and what you need. They don't know shit about you. You ain't seen none of these people in 30 years probably. You don't know shit about them or their families, what kids they got. Don't nobody look at your raggedy ass bitch. I don't care. I don't even be on social media. The only time I was on social media, see, I ain't been posting my shit. I'm on YouTube. You got it? That's it. And I'm out there doing whatever God is allowing me to put my feet in hand and touch the earth to do. You understand what I'm saying? You might want to mind you because that might be better for you. I think you need to go find you some constructor to do. You need some construction in your life. You need to reconstruct everything. This demon need to reconstruct their mindset. These bitches that fell overboard into spiritual hell, okay? Because they down there getting fucked up by them demons. You think I'm playing. So feds are changing. Okay. So somebody, after I went and said something I saw online, but I was telling everybody to go to this page. They can understand what it means about the money, how our economy was going to change, and how it's going to put a lot of us out on the street, out on our asses, living with each other again in these houses. I'm serious. That's what's about to happen. We're going to have to 4 or 5 people up in motherfucking leases and shit. Or not tell the landlord that we all in here together trying to survive. You know what I'm saying? But you can't be in these people's shit tearing it up. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in them places, y'all got to remember, keep moving so you can move into your own spaces. Save your money up. Help while you're there. Clean up. Don't tear up people's spaces. Don't keep making that name for black people, okay? We rats, we roaches. They want to throw us out on the street and shit like that. They just tear up the property. They don't never, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, wow, really? Is that what they lying and saying and doing? I don't even have stairs to my door unless they're the stairs that's outside. So I don't have to clean any of them, okay? So yeah, don't let people get you fucked up by sending you nasty ass pictures of something that a motherfucker lying about. Motherfuckers going to your garbage, tearing up the garbage child, trying to go through it to get your pads out of it. That's crazy. When I heard that years ago, I thought it was a joke, and then I kept hearing it. And I said, people really out here. They had people in wheelchairs sliding around you, moving around you and shit, acting like they going through your garbage and shit, but they really are a setup. They're not looking. They're looking through your garbage to get something out of your garbage, but it is not the pop bottles and stuff. Okay, they getting something else. See, you look and be like, oh, that's a shame, but you should be looking at like, what that motherfucker putting in his pocket? What is they looking for? What are they getting? What did they take? Did they take something? And you need to be really I'm trying to tell you, you better observe. You better observe. So it's something about you being a powerful prophet, having powerful prophetic sight. Okay, so something about the way you see things, the way you hear things, what you see, what you say, it comes to light. It happens. It's the truth. And it's all because you're seeing it. You're not predicting anything. You just feel it and see it because it's probably actually happening. And that's why people don't want you to be spiritual, which is why I'm telling people to detach from demonic time, because in demon time, you can't get what this is in high in the light. You can't get this. You don't have this. You got some projected ass energy from the devil, his insight. And he don't have a clear sight of what God's view is for any of us. They're not going to tell you that you can't do nothing to God's children. Okay? Not to destroy them. Like, you might be destroyed before I'm just trying to tell you, he'll let you be destroyed before you destroy them. So stop. But they be warned all the time. They don't care. They don't hear. You know what I'm saying? So I got something about Mercury. Something about your intellect, your reasoning, your logic, your ability to make decisions. They wanted to affect that. Okay, with that blind sight. Remember that? They hit you in your blind sight. Your third eye, or your crown. They was doing crown sigil, crown set. They was doing sigil magic, crown chakra magic, okay? And they were throwing graveyard dirt. Or something about a ritual. They threw graveyard dirt in your yard or threw something at your car or something like that. Like a bitch made up a concoction of something and threw that shit out the window. It was something that was supposed to hit your car. I remember somebody did that one day. It was something. This bitch threw something out the window. And I was like, did they mean for that shit to fall? Because it's heavy. Whatever it was, you stupid bitch, it was heavy. Maybe you should have shook it out the... I ain't telling you how to do it so you can try that dumb shit again. But this bitch wanted your car wash to be messed up or something. Like, I don't know what it was. This bitch was trying to put something on you. This shit was red. It was like, I don't know what this was, but I don't know. This was something that I saw for real in real life. Somebody did this on the freeway. I don't know what the hell that was. And I was like, return the sender. And I moved to a whole nother lane after I rolled over whatever that was. And then I slid over and sped on past whatever that weirdo was doing. That was just strange. Like, girl, go kill yourself. Kill your side. That's what I'm gonna start saying. Go kill your side, child. Don't come over here playing with me. That's like a spiritual homicide right there. So someone is watching. That's a little Kevin Hart too. He said it. I didn't really make it up. Someone is watching you from a secret account. Okay. Some about a platform. I had to learn how this worked on here when I came on here. Okay, like when you say something that somebody will say, you have to say where you got it from and stuff like that, or it's like they can hold you. I don't know, some spiritual they be trying to do too, trying to say you a thief, you stealing, whatever. Nobody trying to steal y'all little stuff. I come up with my own sayings. I've been doing it for years. You messing with a guru, and you out here. These people don't be knowing because of how God got you disguised around people. And just because you don't, even if you do or don't have a lot of money in your account, don't mean that God is not with you and he don't walk with you. They don't know who you are. They just keep labeling you as something because of how they were perceived, how God people supposed to come. But that's been the myth this whole time. And that's what they found out with their dumb ass when they killed Jesus. forgetting that he was just a goat herder in the first place. So I don't know if they made it. He was a carpenter too. That's probably was his side hustle. But he also liked to be around children and enlighten them about his father. So he had this ability to be emotionally tapped in and how to deal with children. And some men don't have that. You shouldn't have children. You don't know how to deal with a child. That ain't something for you to stick in. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to do, nigga. That ain't something for you to just be, oh, I get to touch on that, or I get to beat or abuse that too. You know, like they could be abusing the mama, want to do the same thing to the child. Or they're abusing the mama because they got the child. Now, you hear what I'm saying? Like, it's a trip. These people be crazy. I don't know. Ain't none of my situations. I'm just telling you what I feel in the spirit, but it be really sick out here. And I don't care if you is in a nigga. Just because you speak to Allah don't mean you going to whoop my ass. You might get your ass whooped by Allah. You might want to watch your ass and go wash out your tongue in your mouth with some soap. That nasty ass shit. I don't want that shit on my tongue. Stop telling people to do that shit. Nasty ass shit. I remember somebody made me do. I said, bitch, everybody butt been on this motherfucking soap and you got this shit on my tongue. Oh my God. They would literally make you go in the bathroom and do that shit when you was a kid too. I swear we went through some goofy ass shit when I was That's why I don't do it no more, bitch. I'll go drink some holy water for you, bitch. You gonna see that I ain't no demon. I'm just somebody over here, a real human, live human made from semen, bitch. I'm coming from this. I'm indigenous, motherfucker. Damn. So you got government spies watching you. I'm telling you, they out there chasing me down on the streets. Y'all understand? These people out here, I told them, give me a job. You gonna keep on playing? You want to learn my techniques? You can't kill me for me. You don't know what I'm doing. You still thought you knew, and you still don't. So now you got it. But I ain't gonna let you in now. Because now I know you just want the secrets of what I'm doing. You want to know what I'm doing now. And then when you get it, you're just going to kill. That's what I'm feeling. You feel me? I'm serious. That's what I'm feeling. That's what they're going to do. Once they get whatever they need from you, they go ahead and walk. So this could be coming from a jealous female and the government spies that have been watching you. They've been telling people this person could be a Christian too, or some type of supremacist group, racist group, prejudice group, sorority group. I don't care. All the groups are dying. Everybody finding out they're getting sick, stuff. They've been touched by God. They have truly, okay, been touched by the Lord because they keep trying to fight you. So this jealous female, male karmic or cultist group, okay, could definitely be a group too. They ass is being watched by the Secret Service now because they keep attacking you. They've got a whiff of it. They've been tapping people's phones. They're looking into a lot of stuff, all the hacks, where your money went to, why you didn't get this donation, and why it didn't come through. Because somebody on the moderator on YouTube thought that they could just take your money. So they found out who this person is. Somebody had tried to run. They might be in prison now, but they're trying to figure out how to get this money back to you. They may have spent this money. I don't know what they did. He did another account, transferred it. That's what they were looking into. So it's like a lot of stuff going on because I got a celebrity throwing magic. Okay. I don't know, Beyonce, what you out there doing? Okay. All the Beyonces in the world, put your hands up or the thumbs up and say, hell yeah. Because that's all these hoes know is some type of beehive, but these bitches ain't got no honey. Ain't nothing sweet about them. They all evil and want to do evil things and evil acts just to become or be like her or whatever weird ass shit these hoes got going on. That shit strange as hell. Bitch, you want to be gay like her ass too? Because I'm sure that's what the fuck is going on. I think the bitch get inseminated. I think she get artificially inseminated. Jay don't stick that dick up in her. He wants it with Diddy. Okay, you got me fucked up. I don't care about them stars no more because they already showed us that they're not quite stars. They're not. They are broke motherfuckers on credit cards and what you call those promotions. What is the things that they do? You know what I'm talking about. Them little, you know, like they do the Nike. I forget what it is. It's like through promotions. Shit, that's how they make a lot of their money. Or they're performing if they got to perform something. Outside of that, it's all through whatever they're promoting or trying to sell or I don't know. But people are trying to they're trying to turn people against you. So There are people out here trying to turn y'all against good connections. You got to be careful with these spirits and energies that come up around you and about you, okay? So it say when you speak, it happens. That's the second time that this comes out. These karmics have found out yet for a second or third time or umpteen times for some of these people, and they still haven't stopped, okay? These people have been told if they continue to go on, if they continue to do it by this dumbass bitch, I told you. I pointed that bitch out. I pointed that witch out over there. Yeah, bitch, I ain't gonna never forget Margareta now. You got me fucked up. I pointed this bitch out. She tried to come around here and do that shit again, and now her ass been shut down. Now Spirit could identify your raggedy ass because you were crazy, strange, deranged ass bitch and brought your ass around here again trying to do that shit, right? And now your ass been shut down. What blessings are you going to have besides your so-called taxes that a lot of you bitches filed fraudulently or something like that? Now some about to catch up with y'all. About to be having some surprises this year. Okay, some of y'all about to owe instead of getting back. Okay, not y'all, but the karmics. They're about to owe instead of getting back something. And even if they get their taxes, it's just gonna go up and whatever, because you know how karmic minds think. They never think about anything besides themselves to keep it in an account. But what good is in an account is just sitting there for you to show people. It's not being gifted, right? They don't know how to give. When you give in order to receive, okay? That's how this goes. And when you're giving, God is willing to pour. Somebody's mad because you're pouring into yourself. You're pouring and you're sowing seeds into yourself. You're sowing seeds into what you believe in about yourself or whatever you're doing. And these people are upset because you poured into yourself and you sowed these seeds. You know what I'm saying? Somebody mad because they got to come around, right? Somebody might have been trying to harvest your energy through a child. I swear if my child got attacked because of these hoes coming together, because I heard it on Tarot Card World, I'm going to watch every one of them get folded. That's what I heard through spirit. You thought you was going to kill me. You keep trying, don't you, too, bitch? Y'all get sicker. You feel that pain? It's going to get worse. You don't feel no pain? It's coming. It's coming, karmic bitch. Keep watching. I'm serious. These motherfuckers is crazy. I got the Ace of Swords. That's why I was talking my shit. Because the swords was out here. I'm not playing. That's why I was talking my shit. I could see it, but you couldn't. You're like, damn, she just flipped it on. It's like, what, for real? Yeah, because God said so. These people are about to be stuck. Nowhere, no way, or nothing to help them get out of anything. They're just going to be stuck and stranded. Yeah, they can't do nothing with that. They can't do nothing with you. It's like they wanted to take something from you, or motherfuckers want to take something from you. But they're not going to do this because they need you to continue to move on or something like that. I don't know. Some emperor, empress energy is looking at you from your past. Yeah. Okay. How they probably fumbled the bag. Or somebody from your past was holding on to some type of resentment. Let's see what this is, because I do have an emperor here. Okay. And then I got the Six of Cups. This could be a family member, I don't know, but this is somebody here holding on to something really, really, really tight. It could be some type of message or feelings, emotions. They could be stuck on how they feel about you, or something had them stuck. They may not be stuck on this no more. Right, okay, so they were stuck and they had to make a decision to come out of that with you, whatever this is. Okay, so somebody was stuck on a frame of mind that they were set on because of what had been said about you with this Two of Swords. This person had to make a decision about you, and whoever this person is that has made this decision about you, 5'11" could be significant. That could be somebody's height, birthday, I'm not sure, but take it how it may resonate. That's 7. Okay, something big is happening. Okay, and it's like you're reaping your rewards. Okay, so these people had to make a decision on believing whatever had been said about you, because remember, your reputation was being attacked here, collective. So it was said that you were stuck and that you were going to be in a hangman and that you was blah blah blah, this to that. But it's like, child, you cool. Okay, these people are tripping. They see you still moving. They see you still bringing food in your house. They see you still working. They see you still thriving. You know what I'm saying? Just because something look a certain way to them don't mean that that's what it is. So somebody's upset because they thought that they had you in something. They thought that they would be able to set you down or stop you from doing or making something. but you've always set out to make something of yourself or for yourself, right? And I think that that's what these people are mad about. It's something that they can't stop from coming in, and that's your hard work. You put in something, okay? So this is undeniable. This King of Swords, King of Wands, Emperor energy now that has come out in the end of this person could be setting you free or making a record straight. Somebody is definitely, I'm telling you, I don't play. When it comes to God and what I have to say, mm-mm. I was always one of the smartest pupils. And I used to get that all the time. Every hall I went to and studied with them people, they used to be like, you're very smart. I like the way you think. I like that. I had a dude at the time. I had a preacher telling me the same thing. I was the one who brought up the egg theory when he tried to explain like Trinity to me. But this was years ago. Okay, you got some type of person back here, a King of Pentacles, wearing a mask. This fake ass nigga. Okay, we know this person wishing and willing and whatever. They're recognizing that you are a Hierophant, true Hierophant energy. You can't be stopped. You're a full force of God. You're being fully backed up by the Spirit of God. Yeah, and these people are wearing masks around you. You gotta be careful. It's a lot of people out here trying to get you, snake you, and cause you problems. They could be doing stuff to your vehicle. Yeah, because I'm seeing a chariot. You understand what I'm saying? It was coming out before I wouldn't even, I'm not looking at the cards. The cards are always this way, faced away from me. You understand what I'm saying? That's how I shuffle. I don't shuffle with the cards up. So I don't want to see them. I want them to come out for me. I want the message to be formulated through spirit. So that's how we're supposed to do it. I don't have to see anything. I don't want to make up nothing. And that's what I think some of them get bored and do because they don't have an imagination or they don't have, see what I'm saying? They don't have that intuition. That's why you guarded against a lot of fake ass individuals. This is why I never had really a lot of friends. I knew it was something deeper there inside of me. I had this and they were just this. Especially in junior high and high school, they was fucking bitches all in the classrooms. You nasty bitch. That's all you can think of. And nigga, you got back with this bitch so you can fuck her again like it was old school sake. You know what I mean? Fuck these bitches. That's probably who a motherfucker got pregnant by and then had to kill that baby. I remember this happening to a girl. I remember this. I do. I remember this. So I remember this. So bitch, I don't know who baby this nigga had. This baby, who this baby was by. You know what I'm saying? Now motherfucker want to get with this bitch again and get her pregnant. Bitch, go get that nasty ass bitch pregnant. This nigga was dumb anyway. Like, I didn't like motherfuckers who got with dumb bitches, you know, because it was always the bitch that was dumb was the bitch that was fucking with me, jealous of me. I think these bitches always saw me as some type of competition in school. That's why I ain't have many friends. And those who didn't see me as competition, they were cool. You feel me? They hung around me because they knew they had something about themselves too. You know what I'm saying? They ain't just look at my gifts, my ability, and my talents and trip out on me. They really were, you know, themselves. They were authentically them. You know what I'm saying? So I've always been this type of energy, but when people become too fascinated with you, that's the problem for me. That's when you become karmic femme, karmic masculine to me. You know what I'm saying? And these people definitely try to turn people against you by distorting your reputation to others, okay? And that's what I have for y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here because I got shit to do. I love y'all. I hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all holiday, and thank y'all for chiming in for this collective end of the month 2025 into 26. I feel a big finale. Matter of fact, I was supposed to pull let me redo this. Let me do this real quick and do my ending messages like I normally do. I was getting it together, okay? But make sure y'all hit that like, share, that subscribe button if you are already not subscribed to the channel. Remember, hit that subscription button. Come back through the notification bell if you want to stay with us and know when we're putting up these messages here for the collective. Now, these collective points of view are daily too. They are pretty daily for me here too on the channel. I try to make sure I get something for my divine masculines, my divine feminines. I feel like y'all are grounded right now, and that's a tough time for your enemy, okay? So when you know which way you going, that's why I said my man's, he's stupid as fuck. If you got this bitch paying you or you listening to this bitch and this bitch ear always been jealous of me, nigga. You stupid as fuck. All of them always have been. They always have been. I've always had like this energy of a presence that get that energy. It's just with my family. My brother was that energy too, bruh. He was one of them people too, and people hated him, but people loved him at the same time, envied him. It was just like, I hate the energy that even come from that kind of energy, you know what I'm saying? Because it's something about you that God using, or he made you this way or whatever. You can't do nothing about it. All you can do is be you. But people attacking you, that's weird ass shit, right? People attacking you because he did see something special to use you, you know what I'm saying? And they want to attack you because it ain't them or something weird like that. Where you supposed to have something they think that they should have because they ain't get it first. You can have it second, but they got to do it first. Bitch, sit your ass down. Something about this chariot shit. Yeah, you got a gift with driving. You're driven or something. You're about to have a victory in this shit. These people sitting around looking stupid. They out here worshiping all type of stuff. See what I'm saying? Your direction is clear. Clear. You feel me? That's clarity. 7 of 1. I'm serious. You clear on which direction you're going. Very ambitious. Very outgoing. You could be air here. Okay. Cancer energy here with the chariot. What is this behind that? And listen. Whatever you're doing in the public eye, child, it is going up. Thank y'all for those beautiful donations to the channel. Saudi Earth, thank you for those jewels and gems dropped. I appreciate all the donations. I'm gonna put your name in the book too, okay? I think I got quite a few over here, okay, already for you. So definitely we're gonna be doing one bayleaf, but I'm, for the read because it's many of y'all that get it, okay? But then that's how I separately go off into like little short personal reads for those who donate to the channel to give you a glimpse of how the readings will be poured on your energy. Whatever's coming out, that's what comes out, okay? So I do have the 10 of Pentacles, so you might want to tune in for that later on. Go ahead and drop your donations onto the channel, no matter how large or small the donations are. We definitely do put your name on those bayleaf. Strength, Queen of Wands came out again in the Queen of Pentacles. See, the Queen of Wands keep coming out before the Queen of Pentacles. And that's what I'm saying. I really feel like you could be a fire sign, okay, but you could be an earth sign. You could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here with fire placements. But at the end of the day, there's an offer coming in for you that people want to distort. Yeah, I don't know. I ain't nobody that be like, pick me type of bitch. You ain't picking me. You ain't picking me. You rejecting me is probably the best thing that you can do. You don't know what you gonna get if you come over here playing with Toni, bro. You just not. If I have interest in you, it's probably going to be really, really cool. If you are just in a mellow energy though, like you gotta have this type of, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I saw myself with somebody and been kind of like fixated for a while on it, but I relieved myself from that years ago. You know what I'm saying? It took me some time. It did. It really took me some time to just kind of, let Jehovah know, like, well, there's that yearning there, but it's like, what is that? Why is that there? Why is it still there? And I think that person was supposed to be something. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really put them there. They just was there, bitch. That motherfucker been around for a long ass time, though. I ain't started calling him out his name, but damn, that motherfucking energy been there for a minute. Okay, way before I met any of these men that I was ever messing with. You know what I'm saying? He was there. Okay, so that's what I'm trying to tell people. And this didn't just happen through school. It was more so like where I was going to service. You know what I'm saying? That's when I met this kid or this person. So it's just been there, and I had to really pray about it and, ask Jehovah to whatever. I don't know what happened. It's still kind of pretty there, but I don't really pay no attention to it. I just kind of, I don't know. It lies dormant. So spirit guides and ancestors, I just think that whatever this step or this leap of faith that you're going to take here online or on yourself this year in a new business or in something that you're trying to get started, maybe you're thinking about doing Miss Granny. Okay, Granny wants to take you. She crazy. She is really pretty though. I didn't know she was that big until she showed her whole self one day. But she really pretty, you know what I'm saying? And I like her commentary. She is crazy. The one who played Granny, she be doing like a Granny wants to take you out. Okay, I think her name is Dees or something like that. She funny. I like her. And she be like, still single. Okay, I don't know her name. I think it is though. But big ups to her. She's just a YouTube character. I think that's on here. She funny though. I like her. I think she started out somewhere else though, and then she started putting her stuff on YouTube. So it's taking off really good. And you know, my man's with the dreadlocks. Come look at this, okay? And he a trip, though. Everything he expressed be funny as hell to me sometimes. I like his energy too. So spirit guides and ancestors are saying that, you know, there's a lot of people around that's jealous, that's like, nah, the Queen of Pentacles was with him first. He really wanted her first or whatever, blah, 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 blah. But what they didn't understand is not really. You know what I'm saying? They can't say who you wanted first, though. They don't know how long you have been knowing that person. And in junior high, I didn't say shit. I barely said anything to that person. When I was in school, I didn't speak to him. Matter of fact, I think they were, because I wasn't in my right grade. I was supposed to be up there with them people, but I was absolutely on the second, the first, you know, the second level. They was up on the second level. We was on the grounded floor, right? So yeah, I barely got to see them people because their classes was upstairs. Okay, so when I did go to school, even though like I was with my baby daddy, he still went upstairs. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get to see him all day until we left that place. And he wasn't my baby daddy at that time. You know what I'm saying? Eventually down the line, when we was getting ready to graduate and get up out of there, yeah. But still, I didn't get to see them people because they were upstairs. So if I did get to see any of them, they were band members of mine, and I would see them in Barry's class. But still and yet, I didn't say nothing to them. Okay, I don't know if they was looking at me. I was too busy minding my business. Okay, and okay, because I'm about to get ready to take care of this. Yes, because I didn't want to go out and go do all of this on my own. So yeah, child. This seemed like the sooner you make it, the sooner it's spent. Okay. Remember y'all driving your own cars and stuff like that. You gotta pay for services and stuff like that. So make sure y'all are putting up money for those services. You don't want to have to run your stuff down to the T, you know what I'm saying, before it needs to go out or whatever. So make sure you are doing your maintenance systems on your cars, making sure your stuff is weatherized, your blades are changed out, because that's dangerous. Visibility is a problem. Okay, people be tripping me out with that visibility. You know what I'm saying? Don't give me no car with no damn blades all dusty on them. Blades dust. Okay, I keep getting the Eight of Pentacles for y'all. Y'all got a King of Pentacles out here too. So, and I got the Ace of Swords. So definitely you are dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I don't know about the Queen of Pentacles or the King of Pentacles, but y'all could be having a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Virgo energy possibly, and y'all energy tripping the hell out. Okay, because you know she came out here with that double time, but I'm just telling you to take it how it may resonate. And she came out with the Aquarius star energy, or this how this person was trying to distort your reputation. They ain't no star. They ain't saying nothing. They ain't got God. They ain't this. They ain't that. You hear all that shit. You do. You feel it too, because it's in their intentions. Whoever this raggedy bitch is definitely in this bitch energy. She can't stand the fact that you highly intuitive, child, and you can see her raggedy ass and say exactly the shit she's saying. Now, when this man started watching, because he might have started watching with her, right, and he looked at her like, bitch, that's you. And how she know you saying that shit? Bitch, if she ain't intuitive, like, I'm getting creeped out, bitch, like, I might have to start watching, but became interested and start watching herself. Okay, so now this person, probably your person, is watching you. You know what I'm saying? And they're convinced you are something. Okay, you have invested in some damn, and it all. Listen, you about to go into some type of connection, because I didn't even know this card was behind the star. You have healed. These people are watching that, seeing that you have healed, or you are healing, or have healed, and they want to come in. I'm telling you, this person, somebody wants to make a big investment in you, or somebody has, or about to. Somebody been taking up for you too. I'm telling you. Everybody I went around, say the people that I was with, I told y'all I had this thing. I love my mama. You know what I'm saying? My mama was my mama. Okay. So y'all don't even know the story about me and my mama. Before we even repaired out, before I even just accepted her, whatever she is, she was a Gemini. That motherfucker flip floppy sometimes. You be like, hey, mom. She be like, hey. And then next time you see her, an hour later, so be like, hey, mom. Girl, what's wrong with you? But I come to find out that my mama was hiding stuff, her falling and stuff like that, hitting her head. Poor baby, she shouldn't have been by herself, and she didn't want to go back into a nursing home. And I think she really hurt herself, and that's what caused that blood clot. I really do. All that falling on that hard cemented ass apartment floor. Yeah, and she trying to get out the bed by herself, going in the bathroom and pulling herself up, asking other people to come and get her. She was supposed to be going to the hospital possibly after you have a head injury. Yeah, you ain't tell nobody you hit your head because it ain't nothing swelling up on you, or you know it hurt there, but you ain't saying nothing. So it was a lot going on with her that I knew was, and I knew my mama, and I knew she was going to be stubborn like that. Because when I got her out the nursing home, it took me to do it. I got her out the nursing home pregnant with my last child, or the second from the last child, and took her into my home before I got her rehabilitated. I had to do all the work myself, you know. So people can't tell you who an individual is. Y'all are really out here attacking somebody who got the purest soul in this bitch, and you out here because of some profanity. Bitch, God about to wrap them words around your neck and choke the cussing motherfucking curse up out your mouth. Serious, he about to choke that lie right up out y'all ass, because all y'all motherfuckers sitting behind whatever that posterior of a person that you showing on the exterior, bitch. I'm trying to tell you. You ain't even set up right, bitch. You hunched over. I'm telling you, this bitch is about to be having all you sending back problems. I return it to sender, bitch. Anything you put out towards me, if I'm in a collective, you don't put this shit out there towards me, you better say karmic, bitch, or I'm gonna assume that it came towards me and say return to sender and throw them eyes up there, them evil eyes in the comment. I don't like that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's sending evil upon me, bitch. Don't do that. So, you know, just because people got a problem or distorted view about spiritual things, that's on them. I'm grateful for the Chinese, the Japanese, and everybody else that's out here, because they show us that humans can evolve on different levels. Where the Americans got us that we can't, this American government got us where we can never even sit down and learn for real and learn true things like they're teaching those Japanese and the Korean. That's why they're leading, because they're not even teaching us that shit in ours. We can't even compete. We gonna be out of competition. America gonna be out of stroll. But I bet you they've been teaching they white ass kids. I bet you, so that they can have the glove up, and we always got the thumbs down. You understand what I'm saying? So this is why I tell the black people, stop taking your little paper chasing ass shit, because you know how many pesos you are behind them white motherfuckers. Bitch, you ain't going nowhere. You ain't went nowhere. You ain't doing no goddamn Jasmine Crockett shit, bitch. You ain't Jasmine Crockett. I hope you make it to that though, bitch, if that's what your aim to please is. I hope you do. I really don't send people out bad, like, but don't be in this bitch taking that little funky ass degree or whatever this shit you got, bitch, and throwing that shit up in somebody's face like they slow or something because they choose to use simple sentences that people can understand. Anybody. Bitch, kiss my ass and your mama. You can kiss your mama's ass too, because I'm quite sure she probably tell you to do that after watching this channel. So spirit guides and ancestors said, yeah, you could be the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Different energies is coming out now. We got the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups out here. What is going on with these people? These people may want to partner up with you, get some type of business started or what have you. Okay, so I don't have to be married to nobody just to start no business with them. That's what I wanted my brothers to know. Like, I didn't care that they were married, and even if we had, like, I was with my first, I don't have to be with him again like that. Like, if I'm around him, I just gotta be with him, or I gotta be touching on him. That's how people see stuff. I don't have to do nothing with that man. I don't have to touch him. I can have a conversation with him and walk the fuck away from him. The fuck? What's wrong with these hoes? That's what I'm saying. I don't have to be in everybody, and I never was like that. That's why all the spell work falling off, because it was all made up. It was all lies. They just fuck anybody they meet, knowing that they was throwing spells on the bitch. Yeah, some bitches was rolling past your house, seeing how happy you are and all that shit, seeing you in the stores with your family, with your husband, buying food. Yeah, these bitches was jealous. They was envious. They was seeing you the whole time. The whole time they looked different. You still looked the same. They knew you was you. You know what I'm saying? And they also knew who you were too. And like I said, people can take this type of envious, weird ass shit they be having going on because they made the wrong decisions in a partner or whatever. And that's not on me. because y'all chose some look or some money or something that y'all chose from a motherfucker. And I chose to get with a person who had a mind, who had an ideal, and they were actually just needing that boost up to move on it. They probably just needed somebody to believe in them, somebody who will work with them. And that's what this King of Cups had. You were this person's wish fulfillment, it sounds like. Okay? And they could have fucked up. King of Pentacles, King of Cups. You know what I'm saying? Either they was too focused on money, or a motherfucker was not having enough love, or something ain't here right. They don't listen well. Okay? So it's something about your ideas. The Page of Swords on, yeah, you've been looking up something. Somebody's been doing their research. Yeah, somebody been doing their research. Somebody been looking something up or looking you up. I know they've been trying to fool around with people's Akasha records again. I got that last night, and I ain't seen nothing about the Akasha records in a while. Okay, so let's see what these people are doing on the flip side, and then we're going to get out of here. I love y'all, and make sure y'all come back to us. Okay, make sure you get your subscriptions if you new. And sign up. Okay, just come over on the channel, visit us sometime. What is this popping out? Yeah, somebody, see what I'm saying? Somebody might have caught something more than a detachment, my baby, because they've been out here sex trafficking themselves. That's what I call these people. These people laying around with everybody, man, they out here sex trafficking themselves. Bitch, you sex trafficking yourself. Put yourself out there like that. You need, I'm calling God on you. Sex trafficking. Come block them up. This is out here sex trafficking themselves. They don't want to say you go sex traffic yourself. They want to see when they come after you, you somebody who don't really do it like that. All the rest of y'all sex traffic yourself. That's the truth. The spirit guys, the ancestor, dusty as hell. You got a vamp, want to vamp you, okay? You got an energy vamp around you. You might want to check it out. I don't know. They can vamp you through sex too. So I be wanting the men to understand that too. The woman always on you. She want to take your good energy from you and traffic you too. You feel me? Oh, the Nine of Wands. You see how they sitting together? She like, yeah, come give me your energy. You know, so she ambitious about this shit too. This bitch really wants your energy. Well, this is how this witch keep this your divine masculine tied up under her. It's through sex, okay? It's through the appearance. This bitch been doing spell work on my body, okay, on my looks. I call back all my power from you, ho. I already know who you are now. I knew who you all were. Baby mamas of baby daddies and weird ass shit like that. Yeah, I get it all, baby doll. They ain't never seen them. Baby daddies was always thought I was weird too. You a weird motherfucker, because they never understood me. They never tried to. I don't believe in that shit. Your ass crazy. That's the first thing they do is label you crazy. Okay, because they don't understand spirit. And demonic people who on demon time, the people who be in the world, they got world views. Everything is just like it has an explanation. It's something for it. And they label it and they leave it at that. They are stickler to what they feel. They never think outside the box of paranormal. And they never land over into spiritual. So let me hurry up and do this, because I know that I'm about to be getting that call soon. So I can get up out of here. Prayers up for myself, God, for real, because child been going through a challenging time. And it ain't over, you know what I'm saying? It don't get worse. It gets better if I work through it. Sometimes you just got to work through stuff, man. Yeah, that time is consuming. But I couldn't sit here and do this all day, though. Not no more, you know. I will on days I'm in here. I do. I cook, show you my food or whatever. And this what hoes was getting mad about, because I can cook too, bitch. Jealous asshole. I married a fucking chef. Oh my God. And I wasn't nothing but I was a chef myself, bitch. I was a prep cook too. For a long time, I've always been cooking. I was in my mama's kitchen early, baby doll, putting it down. I was like, oh, I can wash the dishes. And I was like, yep, because I'm really trying to get over there to the stove at like 6. Nigga, you understand what I'm saying? I was 6. I went from the dishes, tearing them bitches up to breaking all type of shit. She had just got her little punch bowl. Remember them punch bowls from back in the day? Okay, yeah, these aren't in there like that. Remember them punch bowls from back in the day where the bowl had all these little glass cups on it that hung off of it. Oh yeah, I told that bowl the fuck down. She had just bought this thing too from somewhere. They used to come in this little box, and it would be this box, this paper. How this paper was on this box is like nothing else. It don't have a sharp edge around it. It's smooth all the way around. That shit is in there, and some bubble foam or something, and something else to seal it in there so it don't move around or bounce around. Yeah, that type of shit. I told that up. She probably was mad as hell. Because I remember when she unwrapped it, I was just like, ooh, you know, that's sad when you can remember everything. But we had some good punch out that little bowl, okay? We had a little party or something my mama gave. This was a Christmas. She did celebrate Christmas one time. I remember this one Christmas. And we got a doll house. It was like everything we had, though, we had to share. And my cousin was looking like, I don't want to share nothing. She was so evil, though. I never understood her. I think it was just something that child. It was just horrible. I'll never know all her story. I'll just be praying for that lady because I don't know what people throwing at me, dog. I know I ain't throwing nothing at her. You understand what I'm saying? Besides the words that's coming out my motherfucking mouth, bitch. You understand what I'm saying? Fuck all of them with that weird shit, bitch. Why the fuck I want to throw something at you? I ain't never been jealous of you funky hoes because I knew you bitches. Already knew you. What the fuck I'm going to be jealous of that shit for, bitch? That's all I'm saying. Like, did you ever think that? That's sad. Especially that oldest one, child. She probably thought everybody wanted to be her. I'm like, some of them little kids might have been, but bitch, you was just not my take. I knew your nasty ass too. You know what I'm saying? All of them, they dusty, dog. They got on my nerve with that shit. So that's why I'm like, if they ever believed anything like that about Toni, that's where they fucked up at. When you started that shit and you went over further into distorting the view of Toni, or telling people lies on my name or something like that. I don't give a fuck what family member it was. Okay? So, I got third strike. That vamping energy. Yup, Empress. She came up to the Empress. Okay? And she getting that ass toe up. So, some about being fair sometimes brings us balance and more understanding. Okay? Your eyes, your smile, this person can't seem to get this out of their head when it comes to you. Something about the way you speak, okay, the effervescence, whatever it is that you're saying, okay, this is what's attracting this person. Is something about your mind. That's what I'm hearing. People like your mind or something, the way you think. That's what I'm hearing, okay. I have the Ace of Wands, okay, so yeah. Somebody definitely is passionate about you, child. This woman looked pregnant on this picture too. At first I thought that this was something, but she pregnant. So some of y'all could be giving birth. Be careful if you don't want to get pregnant, or this was some witch trying to do. I can't really show you this. Her little tatas. Let me see. I gotta cover that up. So it's just like there. You can't really see it still, but there. They're like laying in a bed or something. Okay. But yeah, the new relationships is coming in. You're about to have a new relationships or connections coming into you. Somebody is still sitting around talking about how you hurt them, or they're still stuck on the past hurts or whatever. So they could be in negative thoughts, self-imposed thoughts that this person is inflicting upon themselves about their connections. Could be a father figure, a brother, a son, a cousin, an uncle, or whoever. Somebody who is a father figure to you, okay? Yeah, this could have been a male figure. So this could be an ex-scorn lover, who's somebody who was trying to keep you a secret. Could be trying to destroy you in the background. Like, I would hate to think that about this person I'll be over here gloating about. Yeah, for real, for real. I hated to actually think, like, is that this person? Always took it to be the other person, the one that really wanted to tear me down and call me crazy and be weird anyway, because they did a lot of shit. They did the worst. Okay, and then that first husband, they kind of like was trying to top him out or something. I don't know, but he don't realize he was ranking about the same. He about on the same level as that first. They on the same level. That first baby daddy and that first husband. I don't fuck with that shit right there. Mastery, alchemy, and transmuting. These people didn't expect you to be able to do this, but you do have this ability to transmute, to block out, and to move away from this energy. You also have the Seven of Pentacles, okay? The Seven of Pentacles energy is Seven of Pentacles, my baby. What are you building? What are you pouring into? Something I know it's been a little hard work too, but you did it. You know what I'm saying? You finally got over that hump. You finally got through this, and you've definitely transmuted and mastery. That's what that is. You're a master you've mastered alchemizing and transmuting. And that's why these people can't fuck with your level. It's that higher self energy. Okay. You keep thriving and reaching for that too. Okay. Somebody is upset because you have pretty eyes. You're very charming. Okay. I feel like Knight of Wands energy, something about you being very vivacious, charming, King of Wands, Queen of Wands, and just beautiful. Something to bestow your eyes upon. It's really, you're beautiful. You know what I'm saying? You have a high attraction to you too. And it's not about your booty or your beauty, because the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. What people see, visualize this. If you with that person because of aesthetics, I told you that's all you're gonna get. You got to really date these people. Get to know the person that you're with, even if you just met them. Say, baby, listen, let's take a little time out. I really like you. I really want to be with you. But let's date. Let me take you out. I'll sleep on the couch and kind of back up and really get to know them. If that gets boring and all they want to do is come out there and rub on you and grab your crotch, they don't ever have nothing to talk about and stuff. Men really need to look at that type of thing. What are they really there for, my baby? And then the men of the world, they're going to tell you, well, I had to find out the hard way this bitch was crazy. Because you didn't date them. You didn't date him. You didn't date her. So you're not going to see it. You're not. You're just going to keep on ooching that eye, and that's not going to get y'all nowhere. Okay, so I pray people actually wake up and hear what's being said. Y'all can think that this is an old school way. It's nothing wrong with old school, even if it is old school way. It's beneficial to your life, sustaining here. You don't know what others are coming to put you through because what they want or need for themselves. Be careful with this energy. Somebody's being triggered by something that you're saying. This is triggering people. Okay, they big toxic mag. Okay, because they sitting in big ass egos. They'll be okay. We're just gonna get them in a little fender bender and shut them down. Bitch, kill yourself and tell that hoe at the top. Tell that hoe, and you can take the rest of that H and whatever out. You can tell that hoe at the top. You can leave the O though. You can tell her at the top, right? That shit don't trickle down like that, bitch. You're not gonna trickle that shit down, and stay the fuck off of my channel because we got celebrities watching you. I'm not playing. They be watching you, child, trying to steal energy. Tell that hoe at the top that shit ain't working. That big ego just got busted, deflated or whatever. She in a darker place and gonna be in a darker one if she keep coming over here flaking out, bitch, okay? Because you a flagrant ass fallen bitch. That's wrong as fuck, y'all over here destroying people's shit. So Space Ranger, stand-up dude, and hero. These people are upset because, you got somebody coming in, they about to wow and woo you, baby. They finna wow and woo you. I already told you I feel celebrity energy on this channel. A lot of y'all are about to become celebrities because y'all are celebrities to me already. Why? Well, the fact that you know that you needed to change your energy is why you joined this channel. You knew that whatever in your life you could recognize, that means you was in a cognitive sane mind. You recognized that there was something in your life holding you back and you wanted more. You wanted to know more. You wanted to see more. You wanted to see things change for you in a better manner. And you're not trying to stay on that road because that road is just seeming like it's leading to destruction. Nothing good is coming. And when you're attached to people who are fucked up behind the scenes because you don't know them, you just rubbing on them. What you get? They're not a genie. They're not making nothing happen. Same thing that you can make or produce for yourself even, and have the more peace of mind behind it. You don't need nobody to be there getting on your nerve and stuff just because they produce something and you ain't got no peace of mind. Come on, yo. Or you ain't got nothing coming through, no blessings or nothing. I can manifest by myself. I don't care how long it takes, bitch. I can put in that time. I believe in working. I've been doing it too long. See what I'm saying? Putting in that work. That's why we talking about it. Okay. So you put in that work, and guess what? The enemies have been shut down because this stand-up dude is these people are triggered now because this dude is awakened. They're waking up. This woman has awakened. She's awakened up for you. Okay. Out of that spell, that dream, or whatever this unloyal ass energy has been around you. These people wearing these masks, these cults, these groups, these negative feminines, these negative divines, uh these negative vines, okay, that they put in to get divine energy from us. They attach lines to us by coming online, looking at you, trying to see your face, putting pictures and freezing. Girl, you done froze your whole life fucking with mine over here. You frozen. So I got action that helps achieve goals, building the path to success. Guess what? You just did it. You about to win the motherfucking rewards around this bitch. Trust me, God has got you game over. Don't worry about what the enemy is doing. Keep your mind fixed on what God is doing and how to go further. I love y'all until I see y'all on the next one. Remember to hit that like, share, that subscribe button. Remember that notification bell will ring for you when we back up here. Game over for your enemies. You see how that ends out in 2025? Game over. You're about to take off. There's going to be fireworks because what you're about to come into, I don't know if nobody hit that last night. I wanted to play and I forgot to because I play online. I go on MichiganLottery.com. I'm telling everybody what I don't really care because I want somebody to be prosperous. I don't give a fuck. Spread the love. Anybody hit, that's especially one of us. You know what I'm saying? I'm just tired of, not having nothing, period. I feel that way about my people. I feel that way about people, period. Those who always been ranked at the bottom. People ain't never saw nothing good about you or that you wasn't gonna make nothing of yourself and all this wild, weird ass, odd shit going on about you, like you was just always a destructive person, but they were attaching the shit that was around you to you. You know what I'm saying? Just because it was around you don't mean you was part of it. You can be, that's why I said you be just hidden in plain sight. And these people didn't know that that was there. But there's somebody who can definitely tell you, no, this person was in the public eye. This person did work at that place, and that person did look. And there was a lot of people out here telling, and this person is very attractive. I fucked them even. You know what I'm saying? So I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. I know what I saw, what I see, and what's happening, and what a bitch is really in the background doing. Because somebody could be bragging about something is coming out, ain't it? Oh, well. I'll see y'all on the next one. Until I do, stay safe. Keep your head up. Keep moving. Have a beautiful holiday, y'all. I'll see y'all on the next one, probably later on. The bayleaf ritual will be done. So I hope to see y'all all there. If I am to, hit that subscription button and notification bell so you'll know when we back up here and posting. So thank y'all for chiming in. Thank you for those donations. Saudi Earth, I'm putting your name on the bayleaf now as we close out. Y'all stay safe, and I'll see y'all later.